Welcome to another Hoot 3 Stage 1 game. This is the final Stage 1 game. Let's introduce the players. Player 1.
What's up, guys? House Addict.
You're player 4, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's me.
Well, yeah.
Dekiru.
All right. Player 2.
MonteCristo24601.
Player 3.
X.
And player 4.
House Addict.
All right. We have our factions. We got cats and knaves, moles, otters, lizards. We're on the autumn map. And the EMP deck. So feel free to take it away, player 4. Start the draft. Remember to flip over your cards face down before you select your faction. But yeah, feel free to take it away.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go Knave.
E4 knaves.
Go. Ranger. I think we go Thief and Vagrant as well. Thank you.
All right, knaves on autumn.
Alright.
You get a little nice mobility across some forests.
Oh, never mind.
Just press 1 on the cards to drag them, to put them back on in your hand. Yep.
Gotcha. Does the river separate the forest on this map?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Boom. Boom.
All right, knaves probably have a nice time with this kind of matchup with some of these upcoming
Yeah, that's all
factions.
Okay. Guess we're gonna roll. Run the moles. See how it goes.
Yeah, moles an easy early target for knaves. Cat's also an easy early target, and lizards hate being captive.
Draw these. Make sure I know where I'm gonna start. Dun, dun, dun. So, just to make sure, this guy's the. Okay, it says it when I hover over it. Never mind. Yeah, see that.
All right, moles setting up in the top left. They Probably gonna ditch the mouse and the bird. But ditching the sword, maybe not the best idea, I guess. We'll see if they ever try to craft coffin makers. Could have also gone in the bottom left, actually. Maybe a little bit less attention from knaves that way.
Think. That's everything. Yeah, I'm good.
Cats, otters, lizards. You got lizards. Seat 2 lizards. Going in 3. And up in mouse. Also next to moles in 2. Top heavy map right now.
And where is the outcast thing?
Do it on the wizard up here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, well,
Yep.
don't delete that.
What?
Did someone delete the what's going on here?
I don't know.
Did someone delete the thing blocking the discard?
I didn't delete it.
How do we get another one of these? Alright, well. I'm gonna reload this for fun. Because I wanna block that.
All right, now I see a big one that's floating.
You're gonna have to leave and rejoin after player 1 finishes setting up.
All right.
Yeah.
I want it on mouse, the outcast.
On mouse? Okay. I've put it on mouse. Alright, between cats and otters for C1. Otters and lizards, some of the least popular picks this tournament.
Is it my turn to pick?
Yes, it is.
Okay. If I pick otters,
Do it.
the only building lizards can convert are the moles.
Sounds good to me.
It also might be easier to hit the moles as otters and cats.
I was a little concerned of cat buildings being converted, perhaps. Which you don't normally see lizards ever want to do. I mean, they can benefit from it, but no reason to fight each
I
other.
can show my cards, right? If I,
What's the question?
otters. I can show my cards.
Only if you're otters.
Okay, I gotta pick them first.
Yeah, you are not allowed to just show people stuff.
Okay. Am I allowed to say?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. You're just not allowed to show people things.
Okay.
That is actually against the rules.
Gotcha. Well, lizards, is there a suit you're wanting?
Honestly, I'm just out of the way I'm approaching the game, I'm not going to give you any information until you pick a faction.
I got you.
I'd be like,
Uh,
I feel like I'd be like, yeah, if I'm lizards, I'd
I'm
want to
a
buy.
Cats player, so
Although they set up in mouths.
Blame ya.
otters and cats are probably my worst factions. So I'm not. We'll see what happens. So now my hand can be public.
Yeah, just put it on your hand area.
Is it good for me to leave and rejoin at this point?
Yeah, now's a good time to leave and rejoin if anyone has visibility issues.
I think so. I think I'm good.
AA57 or AA15 is the password.
Yep.
I know.
I'm gonna leave and rejoin really quick too.
I'm gonna switch headphones.
Are there any cards somebody wants?
I mean, I'd take
Hold
the
on one
hammer.
sec.
Basically.
I didn't hear, but someone's pointing
Oh,
out.
I said I'd take the hammer.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
As a house addict, are you
Save
Naves?
the craftables.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Save the what's that? What's that one? Partisan. Save the partisan.
The fox one?
Yeah.
They got two of them. They got something for everybody here.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll see some
House
otter
addict, are
steals.
you moles?
He's Naves. I'm moles.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I like fox false orders, but could probably do without the bunny.
2 parts. Well,
You have to finish your setup too. Put your warriors on the map.
Okay.
And set prices.
Yeah, you gotta do all that, then we do the discarding. But it looks like everybody else is just about ready for that anyway.
indeed. The Usher Ball.
Let's see. Let's see.
Otters, think about where to
I
go.
wonder, how do the knaves interact with killing lizards?
What do you mean?
Like, do I get them as acolytes or do they become prisoners?
Well, things become prisoners like as they're hit. When they're just removed, they become acolytes.
Gotcha.
Things that are not prisoners become acolytes, is what you're looking for.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see who is winning what. So you're winning. I feel like hammer for knaves at least worth 3. Unless
Knaves
you
isn't gonna buy. Knaves isn't gonna buy hammer.
Okay.
Yes, I am. What do you mean?
It's not going to
Oh
get
my
you.
God.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
Otters, are you good with your position and the cards you're keeping? Is everybody good with their cards? You can put them on top of the deck if you're ready. All right, we all look ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let me know if you need anything.
okay. Protectionist. Doesn't happen. Dividends. Doesn't happen. You gather funds.
All right.
Here are my funds. Boom, 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 boom. 1.2.
Commonly, we tend to see otters
Trade post.
draw immediately, but we're gonna start with a trade post.
2 points.
Sometimes otters also like to do a trade post and just
Yes,
craft
that's
something,
the deal.
but that gets rid of funds early. Don't forget to spend up your funds and do all that.
Mm. Sure. 2 points. And then I'm gonna craft.
You also get an otter at the trade post.
Thank you, sir.
Years.
And I'm gonna craft the boot.
That goes in the crafting slot. The otter piece.
Gonna have to watch these otters funds a little bit. But otters, with the turn 1 boost. 1 point per fund already.
And that is my turn. Well, let me set these prices. I'll do 2. Why not?
Set them at 2. It's a nice deal for lizards. They get first dibs. They said they wanted that anvil.
Commitments. Okay.
I'm going to buy the hammer from you.
Yep. And they got some craftables over here.
Where you headed, my friend? Let's see.
They might actually
Let's see.
get some mileage out of your broker today.
Okay, so outcast. It's gonna go to hated mouse. Oh, my bad. I will. Should have 2 acolytes actually. I'm going to spend one of those acolytes. Lizard.
Okay.
Build a garden. Score.
When you reveal cards, can you put them in this area up here?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, thanks. That way I don't have to zoom out as far on stream.
Yep. Good catch. And I'll recruit. And I will build a fox garden.
All right, we got a couple gardens down.
Right to it, huh?
Yep.
Not attacking the moles,
Cool.
but
Turn revealed card, so I'm
Setting
going
up.
to trap this mirroring broker.
all right.
And
Let's see
then
if they
draw
get
cards.
any extra cards from that. They could, but maybe not for long, or maybe not for a
We got
while.
burrow. My favorite action. Then I will put 2 more guys in the burrow.
Moles get to start off easy.
No swayed ministers. We'll reveal a bunny, a fox, and a fox to sway brigadier. Score 2 points. Then I will draw them back up.
All right, let's see what the knaves go for.
Then no birds to discard, can't craft, so I will draw a card. And that's my turn.
Vagrant, probably.
Knaves with a bunch of items over here. I'm curious how much House Addict has played with knaves.
Crossbow. Just move into in battle.
We'll see what they end up doing.
Are you battling?
Yeah, we're gonna battle moles there.
No ambush, you're good.
Let's see. Get
Okay,
2-1.
good roll.
Perfect.
But they are kind of stuck there.
One of my guys.
Prisoner. I don't know how you guys do the prisoner thing. This is how I usually do it. Yes.
Yeah, that works. Another thing you can do is if you do both mouse buttons when you click and then do a smaller drag, that also works.
Oh, I didn't know.
You can play around with it yourself in your free time.
Claim. That was one action. 2 will go back into the forest.
Back to the forest.
Actually,
I was thinking they might
use the T before we leave.
craft that crossbow.
And actually, sort
T
of
before they leave.
T action. 2 fellas.
All right, so revel. We got skirmish, revel.
Final action. To the forest.
I have
I was
4
thinking maybe
actions. You have 4 actions with knaves.
I do have 4 actions.
so. Just to be clear, you've only skirmished and then reveled so far. Is that right?
Correct.
And now you're moving out of the clearing.
Yes, but I can't really move out because there's a garden there. Correct.
You can move to the forest, but you can't move to another clearing.
Yes.
Good opportunity to
Boot.
at least craft the crossbow while there. This is the only captain that can do any crafting.
Second move there. That'll be all 4. We won't use the boot. Good there. And this
A little bit wasteful at the end of the turn. But well, grouping up and going to another forest.
cards, no
They're not going to take prisoners up there anytime soon.
Okay.
And no points from anything.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
I can't be a good merchant if I don't buy anything. If I have nothing to sell.
Indeed.
Alright, I'm just gonna draw 2 cards.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Saboteurs and boat builders.
Nice.
Don't forget your other otter and to commit the funds when you draw them. You got
My
this fund over here
Oh,
that goes in your funds.
okay. I'm gonna draw another card. And it is Erie. Emiger?
Emigre.
Emigre.
A lot of bird cards.
Let's set some prices. Moles don't need birds.
Yeah, definitely feeling unfamiliar with otters.
Guess I'll keep it at 2.
And knaves may also be a little inexperienced, so
Builders.
Monty's pretty solid. I know that, but gonna have a tough time as lizards
Oh well.
potentially in this game. And Chicken X sitting at 2-0 right now. Could be looking for a 3-0.
To craft it, who can craft it?
But right now this is a this being the last stage 1 match. dekiru is 1-1, so has already made it into bracket, but this would be worth a buy potentially. And
Most likely to craft it too.
Chicken X sitting at 2-0.
Well, we're on the same expansion lizard, so if you get it, I'll let you have it for 2.
They're the only 2 that have won any games. But Chicken X needs to go undefeated for the bragging rights.
Whatever.
All right.
And that potential top seed.
Outcast is staying hated mouse. Oh,
Wow.
I'm so sorry. Discard blocking Dan.
Oh, is that
Alright.
what you call him? That's nice.
The dragon god.
I usually call him the dragon god.
All right. I'm going to buy Fox Partisans.
But Monty and House Addict both 0-2, looking for that win to get into bracket.
For one customer here.
I'm going to spend this acolyte to move a lizard up here.
Move from 8 to 3. Saving one guy.
Recruit.
Could have been a prisoner.
We're going to. Oh, sorry. Build.
Yeah, I was working on the brackets, and I have 3 separate
And I will score.
scenarios that we're ready for, as I described. Because we got 3 separate records
we'll
that people are
sacrifice
working
twice.
with today. 2 sacrifices. Only able to score Fox.
Draw. Outcast is still hated mouse, so I will craft this bag.
But I already got all those matchups planned out. So they're almost all ready to go.
3 cards.
Just got to see who wins this game.
And I will discard 1.
This game really gave me enough time to make 3 entire separate brackets.
Hey. And the burrow.
We are
Two more guys in
zooming,
the burrow.
fellas.
Lizards just crafted bag. Oh, they have Murian Broker
Action. I'm gonna put a guy in 2.
and found another coins.
And when am I gonna use my second move?
Brigadier.
Yeah, Brigadier just being used right now to throw another guy in
Yeah,
2
let's go back to 1.
for the sway. And continue to group up the moles.
Okay, then I will reveal cards. Reveal.
They could have potentially hit the acclaim in 2 if they wanted
False orders.
to just do a daylight
Sway.
move.
Mayor. Turn these guys to my hand.
Get mayor, simple mole turn. Hoping to not be
hits, and then
hit too hard by knaves.
Oh, I just drew 11 cards, I think, or a lot of cards.
Yep. Do not press.
think.
Okay, so don't do anything. Let me
Yeah.
just handle this. Hopefully, you didn't get a look at them. But
I think you took my.
I
phone
know,
cards,
I
too.
know. Let me deal with it. I'm just getting them out of your hand.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. That one's on me, guys. Sorry.
Can you just say what the other cards are that you had in hand?
The Fox Dominance and the False Orders.
Yep. Those are the ones you revealed, so that's why I asked. All right, so just take those two, the ones right there.
Just ask the chat, they know.
Yeah, those all.
And you can draw that card.
Thanks. I will be careful.
Yeah. If you want 2 cards, press 2, not 2, 2, 2.
Yep. Just yeah. And there you go.
Okay, who are we using?
We got a mole prisoner.
Yeah. Nobody is anywhere.
Oh, you got moles out there.
There's some singular moles, and it helps to take them off the board just because then moles have to waste actions to get them back.
You are correct, but you do have 4 gardens down already.
Uh-oh. Knave's scared about lizards.
Just a wee bit scary.
Not looking good. Moles, don't forget your points also.
Yeah. Thank you. Should be at 4.
That might make moles look a little scarier.
Crown should be over here.
No, me and lizards have rafted before. I think we're good. I've never been in a tunnel before though, so I don't know about that.
I can't imagine Knave's doing anything about lizards anytime
They
soon.
keep scoring a ton of
Now
points.
the moles are having a rave down in the burrow without us. So.
But that lizard in 4 is an easy target.
Sorry, guys. Next time.
At least lizards brings beer to the raft.
We're gonna go Ranger. We're gonna use the ability there.
Okay.
Ooh,
Can use some coins to skirmish potentially.
nice skirmish.
Wow, going after 3.
Your friend. Do you have an ambush?
That's risky.
No.
And that's why it's risky.
Okay, so I'm
Right.
taking.
So you deal 2 hits and you die.
Yes. Sucks.
Well, that's why you don't go for that.
3-3 is not good.
The roll was 3-1.
It was
It's 3-3.
3-3.
Oh, 3-3.
Well, that's it for my turn. That sucks.
Yeah, that's the whole Knave's turn right there. Whole daylight.
1 point for every 2 prisoners.
They get a whole point now. So Knave's on the board.
No claim.
Can defend their claim in 2 a little bit, but that's their only other decision they can make right now.
Oh god.
The turn 3.
Considering crafting boat builders, but I don't know.
You already have swimming. Why would you craft boat builders?
No, I'm just playing dumb. Let's see. I actually want to get rid of that card. I don't need. It doesn't work. It doesn't work if someone buys that from me.
Well, we got more Liz's funds over here. Yeah, not looking good for knaves and otters so far.
Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna craft. Saboteur.
Put the funds in funds also, just to make sure they're in the right spot.
Gotcha.
You've got your crafted improvements box for.
That actually messes me up.
Oh, okay.
Like when I put it there, I always forget I've crafted something.
Well, it's close enough.
Gonna draw. Let's see. How many do I want to draw? I'm gonna draw 3 cards. 1, 2. Let's try. Let's do 2. And then we'll
Make
see.
sure you're doing these things one at a time, just to be clear, because it is a one action at a time kind of thing.
All right. I'll draw 1 card.
All the bird cards.
While ignoring you remove rule. Boom, 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 boom. Well, thank you for that. I'm gonna draw another card. Got
Mouse.
another partisans.
Where are the
The mouse.
partisans?
Whoever shuffled this deck really wanted otters
See,
to
edge
get a
of
lot
the
of birds.
board. Could come in handy.
I think Dekiru's just kind of joking around a little
So could Corvid planners.
with the cards, but maybe.
I'll draw another card.
Ooh, we got a good one.
Propaganda Bureau.
Wonder if lizards are gonna buy again. I might if it's at 2.
Cool. All right, 1 more card.
They are in need of a mouse card to score.
Swap meet. I'm gonna get rid of boat builders.
Okay, otters just drawing so far. Turn 1, they did their trade post and crafted a boot.
Then
And we've seen a bunch of draws and saboteurs.
I'm gonna set my prices.
Thinking about those prices. I'd like to hold on to Prop Bureau as
Hand
otters.
card to 3.
Definitely really good here.
River boats to 2. Why not? Mercenaries 4. And that's it for me.
Outcast gets to change to Fox, but no acolyte or one acolyte.
It has to be 3.
Oh no, there were 2 sacrifices last time. So we actually have 3 acolytes, 1 from the Knaves attack, clearing 3.
If you do buy lizards, I will return your lizards.
I would need some. I would need some lizards returned in order to buy. 'Cause you
I think
already
that's
have 4,
pretty
so-
appropriate.
I mean, if you trade post in a lizard clearing or something, I'd be okay. I think.
Sounds good.
I'm going to buy mouse partisans.
Ooh, buying anyway.
All right.
Third turn, third purchase. Otter's only gonna use lizards today.
Outcast is switching to Unhated Fox.
But that mouse purchase is worth 2 points for lizards here.
Right.
So I think it's worth it. But I would definitely want to make a deal with otters to get those funds.
I'm going to score with mouse partisans. 2 points. Score Fox 2 points.
So they're scoring all the way up to 9, and they're going to be able to craft the anvil this turn. Or do they hold on to it?
Fox.
We'll get to see if they choose a bunny clearing to set up
Bunnies.
in. Going to
Yeah.
10. I think that's appropriate. Pretty spread out. Don't need any gardens there yet. Showing the key,
Well,
coins, and an anvil. Lizards basically, they're doing what they want, but pretty weak in 3.
Craft the anvil
So,
for 2 points.
not feeling too good about that, because moles are very capable of taking it out, but lizards can't really do anything about it. So, it is what it is. Giving up loam. That could have been potentially useful.
Okay. Put a guy in the burrow.
See if moles do anything crazy.
Figure out what I'm gonna do this turn.
They got some easy cardboard they can deal with right now with Mayor Brigadier. Or hey, maybe it's time to build. Who knows? Moles have been showing 2 fox and a bunny so far.
It's
That's
most
what they're still in.
Okay. So let's make sure I understood you, lizards. I said something about buying, and then you said you wouldn't buy unless I spent, but then you bought. You just meant any more for
Right.
going forward.
Like on your turn, I'd like it if you returned some funds. I thought that was the deal that we were making.
Gotcha. I thought you meant like next turn if I don't, then you wouldn't buy it, but then you bought. So okay, I got you.
No, I was buying as like a sign of faith that you would return them because that's what you said.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably see otters set up in 2 or something if moles don't hit it. But who knows? Moles could hit 2 and 3 this turn.
Yes, spend this.
Yep. It might look early to hit lizards, but I mean that's kind of mole's only threat right now, to be honest. And it's just too easy of a target, considering knaves hit it.
Okay.
But they're able to do all this and get a lord.
Use Brigadier. Fight moles or fight lizards in 3. Do you have an ambush?
No ambush. Ouch. All right, and I'm losing a random card.
This was a pretty good reason to craft anvil, in my opinion, because you might lose it.
With my second battle, I'm gonna battle the other
Why is
garden
there
lizard.
a card still there?
That
That's
is a
weird.
good question.
Let me take care of it. I think you somehow duplicated a card. I'm just gonna hope that one of them's the real one.
I don't even know how that happens. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on the side for now, in case the one that you have it doesn't work correctly for some reason. So just don't worry about it.
Okay. All right.
Lizards, I'm gonna fight your other garden.
A rare little
Yeah, no
stacking
ambush.
bug.
2 points for me also. Sure, I remember that. mayor.
Hold on.
Second, that's the second little.
I don't have the right card then.
What are you talking about?
Like, so I know the other card that was in my hand.
Things look resolved to me.
Okay.
Do you want to just DM me what you think should have happened if you're confused? If it involves
Yeah,
stuff.
maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I had a specific card that it doesn't look like I have anymore. But
Is it one of these two? Because that's what you just discarded.
right. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So yeah, Molds, you can carry on with your turn.
What to do?
I wonder what the issue was there. Might have just accidentally discarded something wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna use mayor, copy brigadier. I'm gonna fight the claim in 2 names. Do you want to ambush?
Nah, go for it.
Okay. It's an extra point.
Mole's gonna be up to 10 points here.
Not
I
gonna
got
battle.
I got a fella, don't I?
Yeah, you do. You can put him. There's only one place you can put him.
Yeah.
Mole's taking out
That's it.
threat number 1, the lizards.
Then I'm gonna go
Becoming the real threat.
to sway. Go bunny.
Will knaves hit moles next? Are moles scary enough now?
Fox. I'm gonna sway the tunnel one. Whatever one that is. Duchess.
Yeah, after these rolls, it's a moles game, that's for sure.
3 points.
You can only do so much as
Press
lizards
back up.
in this kind of scenario. What you have to rely on is talking people like otters to do the work for you.
And that's my turn.
And I can count on knaves to hit like
Okay, knaves.
5 or
Looks
something
like
like that.
moles are kind of.
Yeah, Monty's on top of
They've
that though.
now hit me, so
That is true.
I think someone needs to hit moles because so far the only thing that's happened is one dead mole here. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
I've
have to
got
be a
escalate
team
my own
effort.
help as much as
Little
possible.
3v1.
I gotta get some help as well.
I just don't know where to hit him.
Time to coach.
What you have to go with thief? So
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
I
with
gotta
the
get
with
there.
the boot 1, 4, or 5 are all pretty decent options.
Yep. So knaves,
Helps, really.
I'm trying to roll 3-3 again against you guys. So
they got the boot and they got bag
Wait,
for some mobility.
What did you use to Naves, what did you use to skirmish in 3 last round again? Was it the coins?
yes.
Okay. Thanks. Just making
Yep.
sure. I
Yep.
remember.
Yeah, I mean the way to protect against a 3/3 is attacking light targets like the singular moles in 4 or 5, or even the 2 moles in 1 can't hit you 3 times. So
Thief
Oh,
could
yeah,
also
I'm just
filch
trying to get rid
the
of your
bag
buttons, that's all.
for further movement.
though.
There's some cool little tricks you can do with that.
to moles.
Yeah,
So
let's
do you want-
let moles do any work.
Or
To be
filch
honest,
the
I have
crossbow
to hit lizards there.
is
yeah,
what I
that
meant to
one kinda
say.
sucked for me, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
So they could do that from 6 to get to 5. You know, move, filch, bag, something like that.
They got Duchess, so I mean, getting their tunnel would help slow that down, right?
For sure.
Almost
Yeah,
got Duchess.
I'm gonna go after 4.
Yeah, they gotta do something about the tunnels collectively.
Yeah, so I will
Let's see. I got.
use a boot.
Knave's going into 4. Not gonna be able to move out of there if they roll 1-1.
Upside down knaves.
How did they get upside down?
But we got dash.
Guess we
Could do a
use that.
bag.
Let's use
Yep.
the bag and fight you.
Play
Mole
bush.
bush.
Good, good.
Okay, so he's
Poor
gonna
guy.
go over here.
Those moles are just gonna go back after this turn. That is the downside of attacking 4. That's the only valid location the mole can go.
Those 2 actions.
And the moles are just gonna go back at either into 4 or into 1. If they attacked 5 instead, then they could have gotten a movement with this bag and put it somewhere like below 5. So that's not adjacent to any clearings shared with the other mole prisoner. That's the kind of prisoner management you got to do as knaves sometimes. Got to know how to put your prisoners down so they don't get
Guess we're
released together.
turn.
And there are only so many ways to do that on the autumn map.
Guess we will move. We're gonna move and then move, I think.
Hold on. What actions are you doing for this?
So boot from here to here.
Yeah,
Bag for the fight.
yeah.
And then third move. Fourth.
You do not rule 4 or 6. So you can't move from 4 to 6.
You are correct. So let's go. Let's go into the forest. And then this forest. Yeah. Should we hang out here? No, let's hang out there. I'm scared of the otters.
You shouldn't be scared of me.
It's an otter
You only got
ball.
one. You only got 1 point.
I know.
We're friends.
We're buddies.
Yeah. If you buy chord planners, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about maroonling.
That's true, but I can't buy. I can't do it.
I could hit moles if you do.
You should probably
One
hit
point
moles
for
anyway.
On your
prisoners,
next turn, anyways.
1 point for prisoners. I only got 1 to claim.
Otter's gonna have to do something other than draw. They want to be in the game.
And now moles get released from prison.
Moles get released from prison. We will spend the dom.
Yeah, Monty needed to talk knaves out of targeting 4, in my opinion.
Did the mouse dominance ever get put over here, or it hasn't happened yet?
It
It
hasn't
will on
happened yet.
Lizard's turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Might get to release
Now
my
I
guys.
now I get to take it easy. So let's do this stuff. Flip all this stuff.
Put my guys in.
Most
4.
prisoners. That's you, Mr. Mole. So go ahead, wherever you'd like.
Mole's getting reinforcements.
Actually, put them in 1. Hold on, give me a sec.
Good.
Yeah, I'd probably put him in 4,
Or in 4.
personally.
Okay. I'm getting 1 card.
Otters, would it be possible for you to
But
draw
maybe
your
they're
mole this turn?
concerned about losing the
Because
tunnel.
if
but
moles
I
get
think they'd
another
lose it
tunnel,
either
then
way.
they're just going to start cranking out points with the Duchess of Mud. So I kind of think it's like the game's already kind of tilting in Mole's favor, but I think if they go untouched, then
It's definitely more than tilting in their
they
favor
can
right now.
maybe stop them.
I'd call that an understatement.
Yeah.
You do got the funds.
No, I agree. I appreciate the bias because it helps me do that.
Well, they got one excess, one bonus fund over here from Lizards, but they spent funds for trade post turn 1. But I mean, it's turn 4, so normally you see a trade post this early.
Future turns, I guess, if Knaves can skirmish 3,
Who knows? Maybe it's time to go
and
dividends.
also battle them there eventually.
After all,
I see Mole.
who's gonna
Lizards in
stop
the
them?
future, is all I will
And
say.
why is it gonna be moles?
Not what the moles like to hear.
I think the
My poor guys.
Knaves have a good presence on this side of the map, so I don't know, Otters, if you were able to take 3 out, that might help us.
Both are the same distance
Yeah,
away
taking
from
3's asking
otters.
too much.
Ooh,
That's fair.
ooh.
Go 4.
2, 3.
I think it should be 1 or 3 because they are the ones with the tunnels.
Yeah, it has to be. To me, it has to be 1 or 3 because I at least need to get a point out of it.
Well, and moles need to not have 3 tunnels out, or else
Yeah.
they're going to start cranking out points.
1, 2, 3. It's 3 moves to either one.
You know, a point that is only 2 moves away is this a claim right here in 4.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just
Then
wanted
also
to
pick
point
that
that
up
out.
along the way.
Oh, dang, you're
You
right.
could
I'm gonna
bet-
go for Knaves. I gotta go for Knaves. No, you're right.
You could battle both. It's not a either or. You can battle the Knaves on the way to the moles.
I'm gonna go battle Knaves.
Can you battle both, please?
But are they gonna spend any lizards funds this turn? What?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'd like to see them work towards getting Prop Bureau out.
5 moves. No,
They can craft Swap Meet though. That's pretty useful.
I like my cards, but they're not exactly helping me right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think hitting stuff is going to be more bang for your buck than just milling the deck for cards.
As far as the state of the board, yes. If it wasn't for that, then no. If I do that, I probably won't be able to return any lizards because I gotta.
I'm okay with that, honestly, because I think moles are a bigger threat at this point.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Lizards kind of lucking out a little bit on what they managed to keep.
I don't know what I want to do for my first half of my turn, but I definitely know what I want to do for my first half. So let me just do that, figure it out as I go. So I'm gonna.
You got 5 acolytes. Probably going a mouse though.
Knaves. Where's Knaves? We have a captain here. We have a captain. I'm not going for you. I'm just worried that you'll hit me if I leave my trade post and defend, which I guess isn't the worry. Actually, why am I worried about that? Go ahead and take it.
Yeah, Knaves is at 2 points. I think they're not really a concern.
Moles are also the faction that are gonna hit
Well,
trade
here's the thing.
posts.
If I leave my trade post undefended, somebody better get it before Moles does, which it really can only be lizards.
Which is
So I should
impossible.
I mean,
defend it.
if moles want to waste a card to burrow there, I'd say let them. Like, them losing cards is actually good for us.
Yeah,
What else are they using cards for?
because I want to take.
If not to
4
dig and
in
hit
case there's
things.
an ambush.
I mean, yeah, I I know I would probably take the whole ball, but that's up to you.
One, two.
As is right now. I mean, moles are sitting pretty ready. Just get another lord.
Leave it. I'm only asking for trouble, I guess. Let's see. What's that? I can't see the outcast. Is that a problem on my end?
Do you mean it isn't rendering or something?
Like it just says 000 for all of them, and I don't see it on the.
Right now it's 422 in order. Mouse, bunny, fox, and it's currently not hated fox. But I'll recommend that you leave and rejoin after your turn is over
Okay.
to
yeah,
reload
that's-
everything.
Gotcha. Not hated on Fox. I don't even know why. Let's just do this. So just one commitment. I'm gonna commit another move. 2. I'm gonna commit another move for 3.
Okay, going all the way to 1.
No. I know you taught me this and I forgot it because I haven't played since that game. Let's see. You gather. You do like 2. No. What do you? How do you put them in a file?
Pick them up first. So you got to actually be holding them. Yeah, now press a number. Yep.
That's
You
3.
sure you don't want to stay in 4 and hit some acclaim?
I'll pray about it. Let's see. I do that right? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's 3 committed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even put these in funds. Yeah, so that's 3 committed. Then I'll do a battle.
No ambush. You're good.
Oh my god.
1, 0. All right, I'm gonna do commit another battle against the moles on number 1.
No ambush.
Make sure that tumbled lizard stays in the commitments.
There it is.
All right, I
So
get
you
a
should have
point.
3 funds left.
I should have 3. Yeah, thank you. All right, I got 3. Let's see here.
All right, 3 funds to go. We'll see if they
Still give my
use up
wizards
lizards.
back if you want to.
I think I'd just say please.
Moles, that's 4.
You know, please do that. And I'll buy again.
Need to make sure that they
Only
can't
3 cards in
trap me
hand.
in 1.
Because they'll probably buy anyway, to be honest. I don't mind feeding some otters here. Make them hit the moles.
Prepared to do 2 battles. So, I was hoping it'd be 1.
Because lizards could even buy twice.
This is a part of my turn I didn't plan out because it was just so much unknown.
Yeah, set it.
Saboteur.
Just say return funds, set it to 2, and I'll buy twice. Something like that.
Okay.
But you know,
okay,
make
craft.
some other conditions with it too. See what else you can get from it. Like
3 trade posts out to do that.
you gotta hit them again next turn,
Swap meet.
and also give them back again.
I'm gonna when is swap meet? Once in birdsong. Okay. I think I should craft swap meet.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a good card.
That's one commitment.
Yeah, it covers up the space on the crafting track.
I'm not used to doing that, but I will try to remember that.
That's what the board tells you to
Then
do.
I will
Fun
draw
little
one card.
fact for digital players.
I should have put a commitment before I did that.
Pretty good pickup though.
It's a sword. I guess if moles really wanted to, they could get me stuck on one. I don't know if it'd be worth it.
I think at this point, as moles, I'm being as opportunistic as possible until I can basically guarantee it. I can do the 3v1.
Let's go dig.
So stuff like picking up the cardboard in 4 and 11. Go after lizards if they end up
Is it worth moving back?
lowly defended or anything.
I don't think that matters. If you get me stuck on one, I guess good for you. And then I'll just
Wait for otters to lose a few more guys potentially.
I'm just gonna draw another card. I got tunnels. Then that's all my guys. Draw this card down to 5. Set prices.
Price is going up.
I gotta get a little stingy right now. But next turn I should definitely sell lizards. I definitely need to. And that's my turn.
Oops.
I want to make these guys look nice and neat.
5 acolytes.
Okay, he's going to non-hated mouse. Swap. For this rabbit.
Little dom swap. So with this, they're probably just gonna build one garden, I guess. Or actually just gonna recruit before building.
And I will score.
That's all their turn's gonna be. Hope to not get hit. Get to hold on to Bunny still for now.
All right. And then I will draw 2 cards.
At least they were able to score. Moles with 4 guys in the burrow. About to be
I'm not really
5.
sure what I'm gonna do this turn. Let me think. Put a guy in the burrow.
If they want, they can buy and really not worry about the otters too much, in my opinion. So what they can do is they can buy and then dig twice to still get Duchess points and get a Lord. I would probably recommend hitting the otters if they do that. But this is a good time to do that because lizards didn't buy. And they can get something out of the otter's hand, like a sword, that they might want to craft later. And who knows, this otters player really might be like, well, I mean, if moles bought, maybe I'll just be nice to them. So I'd be considering what to do about that. That's something you can do to push that advantage as moles a little bit more. And just make sure you retreat to the burrow when you're done your attacks.
Okay. Okay. Recruit an extra guy.
Okay, got another daylight recruit.
Then bend this. Dig into.
False orders to dig, keeping the dom in hand. To gain to 7, bring 4 guys there. What's the plan here? I'm not a fan of leaving warriors out on the board. Because they're just there to get hit.
Am I gonna dig into 7?
Sure, they got Duchess, but they really don't need to protect those tunnels. Especially not at the expense of losing your valuable warriors.
I'm gonna dig into 1.
Ooh, okay. Otters are most likely to actually hit the moles.
Party
So
time.
I think this is a good idea.
I think.
And they really could have done this after buying as well. To take full advantage.
Am I? Yeah, let's try that, I guess. No. Gonna go to 7.
Alright, getting out of trouble.
You don't have a party?
No party. Yeah.
Oh,
Avoiding too much conflict.
parties are the best,
They might still walk into 11.
especially in autumn.
Drop off a guy in mouse or something. What do they have? They have 2 bunny, one of each of the others.
Well, what are you gonna do actually?
But they're in 2 bunny. Like, if they're using fox to dig, then they can get a lord already. They don't have to move anyone else. And they get to throw attacks into 4 and 11 potentially. But I'd be very cautious about losing warriors. You do not want to leave your warriors out there. People are identifying tunnels as a threat and willing to hit your warriors.
Man, if Lizard Cult could protect tokens and buildings like the bats do, that would help them out.
It would.
At least if otters, because I'd be like, yeah, I'll put a trade post there and leave it. I guess yes and no. It's like you protect my property, I join your cult.
Come to the dark side.
But I guess cults are about absolute control, so I guess it wouldn't work.
I guess we'll try that and see how it goes. And 7.
We're about to see how something goes.
Do all my things. Going to. When can I do dom swaps? Is it now in daylight?
Daylight
Yeah,
only.
It's daylight.
Daylight?
only.
Okay. I'll do that.
Getting rid of the sword to pick up another dom. Unfortunate for lizards, but good awareness for moles. After all, I doubt they're gonna play it.
Okay.
But hey, they could. They really could set up in 3,
Okay,
8, and
first
12, I
thing
guess.
first. I'm gonna battle the knaves in 4 with Brigadier. Do you have an ambush?
Okay.
Was that a no? Sorry.
Yeah, no. Go for it. I got nothing.
Only going for the 1 point. Getting it.
Okay. Score.
I don't know why they're digging into 7 then.
Let's put him with our guys.
Wow, being nice.
I placed the skunk, right?
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the person that removes the acclaim places the skunk.
Put him
Okay.
over there.
Yeah, there's no reason to be that nice. I didn't realize it was House Addict that placed it.
Or then I'll use Mayor to move around. Guy here, and then back to the burrow.
One guy going back to the burrow, and these tunnels are defended.
Actually, take this guy too.
Okay. Not getting a lord if that's gonna happen. I don't see them in another bunny.
Then I'll go to Sway.
Oops. I know my
Oh,
hotkeys.
wait, no. Hold on. I won't
Gonna undo one of those moves.
keep one guy there. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'll go to Sway.
All right. So Mo's still getting the one cardboard point. Pretty important. Able to show off 2 Dom cards. A little surprised they gave up the sword.
The market guy, Baron.
We're getting market guy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Score 3 points. I'm not thinking about building. Just
Yeah.
Taking a dominance good. One for obviously like stopping lizards from being able to score, but then also I guess it makes him a less target for swap meet.
Hmm.
Because why would I want a dominance card?
That's interesting.
It's true.
yeah.
That's one way to play it.
Draw 1 card.
But I mean,
One
why
target.
wouldn't otters
And
be looking at that coffin makers?
Knaves and otters. Can I ask for a favor?
Sure.
So I'm sitting on all of these acolytes,
You are.
which I would love to use. I think the best
Mhm.
situation is if it's mouse hated, so I can
I think that's
convert these
reasonable.
moles and kill their tunnel in 3.
Gotcha.
But what I need to happen is I need there to be a tie or mouse to get discarded more. So if at all possible, if you could discard a mouse or a rabbit card, that would help serve that end.
I cannot do that.
You said mouse or rabbit?
Correct.
I want to point out that that would give lizards 4 more guys here, and they are the.
Moles,
I'm
can
not
deal with
disagreeing that
that.
I'm the threat, but right
Mhm.
behind me is lizards. So if you let lizards easily deal with me, they're just gonna skyrocket. Make them put some effort into it at least. Use a
Gotcha.
few acolytes.
I would be using all of my acolytes. That's literally the plan.
Well, yeah, but like let them get a few,
I
convert 3, or have to work because you're letting them get 4 guys and a point, and possibly set up to build there later.
but you
I don't
have
know.
the action economy to deal with that. So
All right, I'm using the crossbow.
Yeah, Mole shouldn't have even left guys out there.
No ambush, you're good.
Okay,
Poor guy.
let's put him.
That guy's going back.
I did leave and come back, and the outcast is still 0-0, and there's no outcast token on
Yeah.
there.
it's at 112 non-hated mouse.
Yeah, just feel free to ask whenever you want it checked.
Okay.
You can see the cards there, right?
Oh, maybe I'm okay. I understand. I'm looking at their player map. I'm not looking
Okay.
at the.
Yeah, look over here.
It's my bad. Yeah, I see it now.
I will filch from the lizard man.
Filching a hammer.
Action. Then we're going to
Knaves do in fact have the ability to change this outcast some.
And then we'll flip the sword for another battle here.
And the knaves.
Oh, ambush,
Uh,
good sir.
Can only take 2 prisoners
yep,
there,
I will.
but good use of ambush potentially. After all, they can buy with otters in the game.
I got 2. Tough.
Another dead captain.
Take 2 prisoners.
Yeah, sorry, knaves. Just can't have you.
No, that's
hitting my
okay.
guys.
I guess I have 2 options.
Well, at least this captain didn't have anything else to do, but that is an acclaim point not received.
Today's a lot.
They'll still get 2 points.
Tres, dos. ¿Qué pasó?
But obviously not the kind of situation you want as knaves.
We will spend.
Knaves are just unfamiliar with what to do here. That's all it is.
Actually, I'm gonna hold on to that.
Nothing happened to them. They're going for risky battles and their captains are dying.
Do you have a
What do we
rabbit
have?
card you could spend?
I do not.
Knaves also targeted a lizard garden after being concerned about lizards. Rolled a 3-3 on a skirmish, turn 2. And as a result,
I have 4 prisoners.
lost their ranger.
Want to claim. It's all for me. Draw 1 card, and it's unfortunate.
Finding some solid items though. Definitely have a lot of possible stuff they can do with their hand. It's it's just too bad their situation right now.
Get rid of that.
Giving up informants. Unlikely to craft it, but pretty
Discard
cool if they
Ancient
ever did.
Fox.
And they really did discard another fox after all that. Knaves are not interested in helping out lizards at all.
Yes, nothing's gonna turn it orange.
I mean, they do have 2 tunnels.
Yeah, I think at this point, like, we need to be taking out a tunnel every turn.
Yep.
Yeah, but honest, if you keep hitting a tunnel every turn, you're not gonna be doing what you need to do to win.
Mm-hmm. Things looking really good for moles.
Because it's
Good thing to bring up.
only you policing me really right now.
Demoralize the
tried.
police.
I tried to make a pitch, and Knaves wouldn't play ball.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could send some guys from 2 over to fight in 3. Not like it's impossible, just not convenient.
Incredibly painful for lizards,
I'm
and
not
just
really
gives moles
more
the fox gardens to hit next.
Unless I send all of my guys, in which case I'm sacrificing 2, which just puts me even further behind. So, like, I don't know. If Knaves and Otters are saying that I need to end my game in order to slightly slow down moles, I'm not going to do that.
The table is definitely
No,
capable,
it's definitely a group
but
effort. Slow down moles
the
'cause
players are not
they're
showing that.
insurgents and they're militant.
And I scored 2 points last turn. Like, a good number of my points came from craftables, so it's
mean,
not
right
even
away-
like I've
Right away, even with cats in the game, I knew like moles are a big target, and I agree they haven't been hit enough.
Like they've been able to sway top level ministers as much as they want. So
Yeah, swaying isn't even part of the
I just don't see
mole's
this game
plan
going
anymore.
that much longer if moles.
They don't really need to focus on, you know,
Yeah.
Maybe you should.
going out of their way to sway certain things anymore with what they have.
They fully intend to.
They obviously should try to get it for points
Let's
whenever
see,
they
what do you
can,
think, guys?
and
Left,
it'll
we
obviously
have
be useful
one
for things
left.
like formal and banker. But
So,
they did the
definitely
difficult
some
ones already.
options. Let's just start
Moles
with payments.
doing what they needed. The only unnecessary thing that Moles have done so far is leave their warriors on the map, which is a big weakness for them.
Yeah, they should all be in funds now.
But it's looking like
That's payments.
yeah, it's looking like the table is not quite able to deal with the moles or motivated enough.
Zaandaa. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10.
Otters with plenty of funds. What are they gonna do
It's
with
gonna
them?
be a game where it's like hit moles, but you hit moles, you don't get what you need. You don't get points. 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta let
1.
the other two factions also. You can't be the only one just every turn coming and hitting me
Well,
because you're just not gonna win that way.
No, I
Knaves just hit
agree.
moles. I've already committed to hitting moles as much
I think
as
it's like
can on
I
my
think it's one
turn.
of those games. I mean, I think we didn't communicate this early enough, but I think this was one of those games where we each have to hit them a little bit almost every turn. Otherwise, it's like the moles just get away with it. But it is what it is now, and we gotta
Well,
figure something out.
I'm
It's
down
still
to fight
definitely possible to deal with it.
if the other two insurgents are. Otherwise, we can wrap it up and let moles cruise. Like,
And clearing floor, is there any knaves warriors in there?
there is not.
No.
There's just the lizard and the acclaim.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, like otters, you can let you can let lizards deal with 7. They can deal with it easily. They have the acolytes to do so. And get
No,
rid
I
of the
don't.
tunnel on their turn.
No, I
Yeah.
don't. I only have 5 acolytes. I would need 6
You're
in
right,
order
you're right.
to convert in battle.
You could hit a lizard for them. Hit the lizard in 4. Let them do it.
1, 2, 3,
Saves you
4.
an action. And potentially losing otters. And make sure lizards is actually, doing their part of the job.
No, I mean, I guess the point is like it'd be cool for me to take out 7, at least get a point out of it. But then lizards just keep their acolytes, and I don't know what they'd do to slow down moles at that point.
That's what I'm
If
saying. You
you
can come into 4
so
and
you
hit
could
the
hit
lizard.
3. You could hit 3 and I'd take 7 and we'd kill both tunnels, and that would significantly set back moles.
No, I agree, but like I think it's 3 is just too much.
They
I mean,
they
you could
already
come in at
tossed an
4.
ambush. They already tossed an ambush. I I think like yeah, there's the risk of bad rolls, but like you're at 4 points and moles are at 14. Like at this
I mean,
point,
and lizards are at
playing
13.
playing right, but playing safe isn't going to win any of us the game except moles.
I think you come in at 4, you hit this lizard. Let lizards deal with 7.
I would agree
Hit the
with that.
acclaim.
And then
and
I'd go whack 3.
Not sure why Chicken X
Go get
is
some.
chiming in
Okay, what
here
you go
as
3,
moles.
4.
He said some good stuff, but
Then you're gonna go to Fox, and then you're gonna go be at Mouse, and then it's not gonna be hated, and it's just gonna make it hard.
Well, if
Yeah,
you
I'll
hit
be
the
at
lizard
Fox.
at 4,
So
moles benefit from there not being any discussion here.
yeah, if you hit the lizard in 4, I would have the warriors I need, the acolytes I need to wipe 7.
Uh-huh.
But I think you should probably trade post in 4 before you do that.
There's 3 moles in the burrow.
That is a pretty big weakness right now for moles.
Interesting.
If
I didn't
3 and
have
7 get
a
removed,
moment in the game, that's for sure.
that's pretty rough. But moles will still solidly have an advantage. But it'll be closer, that's for sure. After all, they just get to take a turn and just be
I'm
small
gonna
mole.
swap meet first.
Get formal.
I'm gonna swap meet the moles. So,
Want my dominance cards?
yeah.
Remembering swap meet.
I'd buy a dominance card from Otters if they got one, so
Fair enough. Alright. You
Just
can.
take one.
Group it and shuffle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go ahead.
That's one of them.
Hmm.
what did you
You
say?
do have to show what you got because your hand's public.
Nice.
Wow. That's tough.
Best cards for the lizard.
Mhm.
Lizards.
I do want to give them a bird card, even though both my bird cards are good.
I
So I'm
think
gonna do the
Corvid
best.
Planners is less useful for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like less of both evils. That's what I was thinking.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Otter's got those 10 funds. They got 4 guys and 1. Their trade post and 11 stayed alive. But that's 1 warrior not with the group. There are moles in 3 and 7. There's also an acclaim that's easy to hit in 4 along the way. So it only takes about half of the funds to get through one of those. Maybe a little bit more. They've been resistant to the idea of going after 3 because it's a lot of guys. But that's the kind of move that's actually pretty valuable for Otters right now. To weaken the moles enough. On the other hand, they need to get their points. So if they're the ones that target 4 and 7, then it'd be nice if they could at least make it a mouse hated outcast. But that's not possible without drawing.
Okay.
And they definitely have the means to do both of those things.
Trade post and lizard.
It's going to require a little bit of luck from the top of the deck to find either enough bunnies or mice.
Lizards.
Thank you.
And the fox.
Going for fox.
Lucky.
I thought they were going to go for bunny.
It's 2 points.
Because they can't move out of that one. Or at least not to 3.
I'm gonna trade post of my own for 2.
Another trade post.
Well, actually, I think.
So those are funds not spent drawing.
You do.
Bye bye.
Another fox one. Gonna craft
You do
sword,
get
looks
an
like.
Extra otter.
This gives them 4 funds remaining.
2 more points.
And that's 2 moves, 2 battles.
Gonna craft swords.
If they do that, they get 1 swing on 7 if they also go for the acclaim. But discarding yet another fox card.
Get 2 more points.
So otters getting their points.
I did not put commitments for that. There they are. Commitments for the swords.
Yeah, they go in the crafting track.
Okay. I spent the 2 lizards for the trade post, my otters for the trade post. Got 4 guys left.
Did you move to 4 and kill my lizard there?
I don't like that plan personally.
Just so that I can police moles?
2, 3. I think yeah.
But this at least
I
lets the
think I put a
lizards go
guy
after
in
7
1. I had
themselves.
4. I'm pretty sure I did. It's right there.
Yeah, that's correct.
But it's something. Just kind of painful as lizards.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Let me see. Move.
Because, I mean, I'm not so confident in lizards getting a win turn 8 at this moment. A little early to say anyway, that kind of stuff. But
Yeah, I can't police moles right now, but I mean, I'm definitely gonna do it.
they basically have to buy every turn.
But if you kill my lizard in 4, I can police moles effectively. So, like, I know you can't, but you can help me with policing them.
Yeah.
Otters definitely could have
The job.
and saved some funds. But at least they got to do the sword themselves.
A guy. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So I'll move here. Let's see. Do I want to leave a guy behind? Probably not. Well, you're next, and then moles, and they got.
Lizards, did you draw from Murine Broker? I didn't notice.
I did.
Okay, just making sure.
I think
I
it's
wasn't sure if they had 4 in their hand or not.
Here. Might not be smart, but let's just see what happens. And then I will battle lizards.
I'm not going to ambush. You can just roll the dice.
Would be really funny though.
That would be really funny.
That would be so dirty.
Otters left another guy behind.
1-1. Yeah, I would kick you off my raft after that. No matter how much beer you brought. I'm gonna battle the claim in 4.
Gonna have 1 extra card.
Nope.
I mean, it is what it is, right? So I get a
Now
point.
make sure to commit the fund.
I'll commit a fund.
Where would you like to put a fella?
Feller, where do you want him? Are you committed to the cause?
Of course I'm committed to the cause. I'm eating ambushes left and right, man. This would be nice.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the cause is going to be in 3, not 7.
It's up to you, man. Wherever you want to put him.
I mean, communication is key, right?
It is. It is. It is.
Put him over here.
Okay.
All right. Then it looks like I'm gonna draw a card. Unless I want to craft tunnels.
Tunnels is literally, it doesn't connect your trade posts as otters, unfortunately. Like it's actually a useless craft because
Wait, does it not?
your crafting piece is the space on the board, not the trade post itself.
Yeah.
It
Doesn't
doesn't
do
actually
anything.
connect trade posts on the board.
Unless you're hate
So interesting.
crafting for somebody else, I guess.
You know what?
Yeah,
if I
but
should,
if you're
maybe I
hate
should come
crafting
across that
tunnels, like
Yeah, that's not really the best idea, but
I
Alright, I'm
can't even imagine a context where crafting
gonna
tunnels
draw.
as
I'm gonna draw a
denial is.
card. I committed a fun and draw. A card.
yeah.
Oh, we like this.
Oh baby.
Oh,
I actually
wow.
don't like. I haven't drawn many craftables, but as of this so far, I'm okay. Commit my discard down to 5. Let's see. I think I have to stay at 3. Chest of principle of what I have. Unless somebody wants to make a counter argument. Three for
I mean,
hand
I
card.
think keeping it at 3 is reasonable.
Yeah. All right, I'm leaving it at 3, and that's my.
Only 3 in that lizard supply anyway.
That
Safe
is
to
because
buy.
I have 3 lizards in my supply, and they are going to my friends, the otters. Grabbing
Picking up a
fox dominance.
picking up a fox so they can score.
All right. Outcast is shifting to non-hated fox. So
Not many hated outcasts this game.
we're going to spend 2 acolytes to convert a mole here.
Now that lizards have their 6 acolytes,
We're going to
they get to wipe out
again.
7, but that uses up everybody.
Moles have been prisoners, converted, otterballed.
Yeah, and
Right.
they're still in the lead. And then we're going to spend 2 to crusade against the tunnel in 7. Moles, would you like to ambush?
Nope. Would be lovely, but no.
All right. Well, at least some mole policing got done. All right. Scoring with fox dominance. And we are building a garden. Building a garden.
Alright. Lizard's able to get 4 more points here. And they got a couple craftables in hand. Scoring with Dom. So, able to keep that pace. It's just a matter of...
I want to say, guys, if you keep lizards are... I mean, I'm not saying. I'm saying, like...
Yeah, that's a mole problem. Very easy
that
for
makes
moles to
points
deal
too.
with.
So... It's a 7-point turn. Easily.
It could be like 2-3 away.
You just got to keep it out of outcast rabbit, and that effectively ends.
Pretty easy for otters to manipulate that
already,
too.
So don't be fooled.
Yeah. Lizards just doing what they need to do.
All right.
They feel like they're, in a bit of a tenuous spot compared to the moles. Moles, also doing what they need to do, but leaving their weakness on the board by being there.
Cards. The outcast is public, right?
Keep it off, bunny, and then... 3 bunnies. Wow.
That's funny.
A big issue there. Just want to point that out.
I mean,
Okay.
we'll see if moles do anything about it.
Think about life for a sec. I don't really know what to do.
This is a moment for moles to consider if they want to buy.
Something.
They do only have 4 cards in hand because they used an ambush. And they could buy something. Otters are low on warriors and unlikely to police moles again, in my opinion, because that's not worth points for them. And maybe moles can tell otters, hey, it's time to hit lizards. Look at those guys, and then just pick up 4 mole this turn. I mean, that sounds like a pretty easy situation for me. Just take the opportunity, build up, retreat guys back into the burrow. You can hit lizards next turn if you really want. Try to win turn 7 once you got banker and full mole.
Recruit one more time.
Moles have some leeway here. That's their strength at the moment. They also have some easy cardboard to go after, with the otters having 1 guy at each trade post. But otters do have an ambush now, so maybe they will just use it. Just gotta bring enough guys. But I think get cardboard, retreat back into the burrow, get formal or banker, whatever they want to get. Should be reasonable here.
Go build
I hear building.
market.
Building with bird.
Wow. Wow. Oh, this
Uh,
game's so cooked.
Now this is the development.
Ministers.
Before I do anything else, I'll score Baron. Then Brigadier move.
Gonna move out of the burrow and defend this. Leaving 1 guy in the burrow still might be accidental.
I wonder how often people talk about the possibilities of what could happen before the game starts, just to avoid like somebody starting off really hot.
I mean, I
Well,
think
it's
that's
turn
the
5.
assumption I always make with moles is that if they don't get hit, they're going to be a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
I think it just needs to be stated just for safekeeping, because sometimes people might think, I don't know, you never know. Maybe someone thinks they can race ahead, or you can't assume things.
I don't know if I'm that much. I mean, like lizards are not that far away. In
Yeah, I
terms of like, if
understand.
you keep policing me, lizards will win. So it's not like I'm like, it's game over. I'm ahead. Like, even if you don't police me, like with coins, that's 7 points. If they can find 1 more point, that's a win in 2 turns. And it's not hard to find that 1 more point. So it's not that crazy.
Yeah, I just think it's easier to hit lizards and ruin their game.
Okay, I moved these guys here. Wait,
I don't know.
Right.
If moles are that worried about me, I would say let moles hit me because they're
Yep.
currently
oh,
still
I did put a guy.
What you gotta say?
the leader.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, let them use their action economy to slow you down.
Yeah, but I say the same thing to for the lizards. Let them, like, for you guys to get up here, let the
I
lizards
mean,
slow me down, let me slow down the lizards.
yes, in theory. However, lizards are kind of famous for their inability to move in battle all that much. So, like saying let the lizards police
There's
them
an
is
eerie
just
emigre right
fundamentally
there.
misunderstanding how lizards work.
You got 2 fox gardens and an eerie emigre right there.
Okay,
Something.
if you want to help the outcast get to Fox, go for it.
Saying. He'll get there, I'm sure. Eventually. Okay, that's that, that's that. Do I want to use the other guy?
Knaves, just keep getting moles. Take mole prisoners.
I don't know what to do, man.
Hey, who was the person that said they kept getting knaves?
That was me.
Oh, okay.
They kept choosing names. 4 seat. I think.
I can't keep any acclaim on the board.
Has an ace player played knaves? Are you comfortable with them? You played them enough?
No, this is my. I
Uh-oh.
played
Names
live with my buddies once. No,
feel very hard.
there's
Okay,
just a
I'm
lot
not gonna
going
do
on, you know?
mayor.
They're good though.
No mayor.
Well, tournament is.
What are they gonna sway?
Learn more.
Go to sway.
Test the fire.
Are they gonna craft a bag? They're not gonna be at 5 cards if they do.
Sway. Banker. Oh, just
Getting
don't know
banker.
what I did there. Don't know how I did that. Okay, it's fine. There's yeah, thank you, Zaandaa. I don't know how I managed to do that.
Looking good.
Well,
Then I will return these 3. Discard Corvid planners. And then I will draw 2 cards.
Alright, no craft. Let's see what they get.
well,
One mole
sadly,
still in the
it's
burrow.
case where, like, it's like better to over communicate before the game.
Ooh.
'Cause we basically had to hit moles all 3 insurgents at the beginning and a
Mhm.
little throughout. But it is what it is. It's a learning lesson, I think. But we'll
Moles
see.
staying behind
No
lizards.
need to jump to conclusions.
This is the value of experience we're hearing.
Exactly.
Sometimes people assume that other players have more experience without kind of feeling it out first.
We're gonna use gift. Place a claim. Draw 1 card. 2 actions. Then we will use the T.
We got a simple turn coming out. Gonna maybe craft.
3 action. And then we use the hammer.
Alright. See what they get.
2 chef.
Bag takes away a point from moles.
Spell.
Oh yeah, they're in Fox at the moment. At the moment, so finally getting that crossbow.
Point.
And I draw a card from Marine Broker.
Lizard's finally getting some mileage from that.
Flip this fella.
Some value.
1 point for
I
every
think it's
2
good for lizards.
prisoners. 2 points.
6 cards next turn is gonna be nice.
2 acclaim. We're gonna red. We will spend
1 in 6 chance to get coins, or 1 in 5 chance to get coffin makers.
and I will spend another blue card. Another fella there.
I think coffin makers is less useful this far in the game than coins.
I don't know, that'd be pretty meaningful
Draw 1 card.
as otters.
Ugh. Don't like
But-
this position, but let's see what we can do.
I mean, anything they can get. There's more out there than they might be aware of.
Well, first is first. I guess let's gather funds.
So more lizards funds over here. That's all they had. Lizards, in fact, have 2 in the supply now. So
No boot.
9 funds. Primarily a lizard.
Cool. 12 action. Anything to Sabo? Not really. I mean, I don't like lizards have that, but it's not that great. No one else has crafted.
I mean, if you're gonna craft something else this turn, an item, you should, like this far into the game, you should just hit it because giving lizards like 7 cards in hand. If you're planning on crafting an item, if you're not, then sure, don't. But like this far into the game, the chance
Yeah.
someone crafts something that crucial
And Moles can afford that.
when that's just giving them, 7 actions, 8 like.
Does Sabo
Six,
have to come before swap meet? Start of Birdsong?
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Yeah, it has to be the first thing on your turn if you're using it.
Okay. Okay. I thought so. Yeah. Cool. Coins make. Yeah, I think.
Right now, Sabo doesn't have much for options. It's really
I
just
think I have to go for lizards. I'm gonna swap meet lizards.
ooh.
Free to take.
Hold on a moment. Stop. Monty, how you're placing your cards on the table is causing the duplication, just so you know.
My
Yeah.
bad. I did not mean to do that.
Yeah, just use put them on the table, then just use G to do it instead of the way you're doing it.
Okay.
But it looks all right now. Let me search this because you did duplicate one of them. All right.
My bad. I didn't realize.
Yeah, you're fine. Fine now.
I can pull.
Yep.
All right. 1 card.
Yo, Monty, is that Martin the Warrior I'm looking at right now?
It is.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Well, I got really lucky and got coins. Consider the lizards hit.
Yeah.
Big.
Bad news for Lizards fans.
All right. Gather funds.
You do have to give
Ye-
me a card back.
Yeah, give a card back.
I will give you the best card in the game.
Either way, the bunny card can be worth points.
Your fox.
It's kind of a tough choice.
You're gonna be bunny. I'll give you. Tunnels.
Thank you.
Probably gonna see lizards used for trade posts and then craft coins. Since lizards themselves are on bunny right now. So that's probably for the funds. I doubt otters are gonna hit anything.
Trade post down.
They're no easy targets.
Oh, maybe I can't. Let's see.
Oh, they got 5 guys to work with after that. And that's
now speaking of
opportunity
that,
to draw.
Too many lizards.
So if I had to predict what otters are gonna do, it's probably something to that effect.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I will put a trade post down over here.
Not bad value, but
Points.
really not looking like moles are gonna get policed this game.
2 points. I just like having these guys out. Let's put them out here. All right. I'm gonna craft coins. So let's commit to. Oh, actually,
It does give me a card for Mirroring Broker.
At least lizards get another card out of this.
1, 2, 3.
That's pretty exciting for them. 7-card hand.
Okay.
The others, please. The others.
Yeah, 6 points this turn.
Insane.
It's just lucky.
5 guys. Could do another trade post if they wanted. I wouldn't want them to, but they could with those lizards.
Nicolite, Bunny,
That lets them craft prop bureau.
tunnels.
And that'd be the whole turn. But I don't think they'll do that. They could also do Eerie Emigrate themselves. Which
I'm just
you know,
talking.
not bad.
Names are doing good.
Basically more actions.
Thanks, man.
Banked. Just pretty specific about how you do it.
5 actions.
But yeah, what are they going to do with 5 actions? There are 4 cards left in the deck. And there are some cards that haven't been seen yet.
Series, Monty.
Oh, I've read all of them
Like all 22?
multiple times.
Wow. Nice, dude.
Yeah. No, they were my favorite series as a kid.
As a kid, yeah.
Looking so good for moles, we're getting off
Oh, I'm
topic.
thinking it's a little bit, but I could battle moles in 2 and 4 just to slow down swing.
That kind of stuff does help.
But going for
Just,
3 definitely is
I mean,
just suicide.
I think slowing down
Not
swing
anymore.
is a good idea.
And then I still have 3 actions. And after that, we'll just see what happens, I guess. But most have the actions to deal with lizards. Lizards will. I think lizards are just easier to slow down as a group. It's not really a concern until they're in winning position. And then the knaves are just trying to come back to where we are. So there's no need to worry about them. And
Otter's thinking they're part of the club right now.
decide what to do with me.
Lizards are going to be hard to hit when they have like 6 gardens out because they have like 8 cards in hand right now. 7 cards in hand. Something like that.
5 cards at the end of my turn.
Yeah. But that's if no one crafts items at the end of the game, which
Well, they don't have coins anymore, unless they just happen to get it back, which would be crazy.
That'd
no,
be
but I'm
crazy.
saying like they could get 6 points this turn. Pretty easily, I want to say.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they have so many cards in hand. Like it's not hard to just build some more gardens. Like even more than like, at least 5.
All right. So what we'll do in that case, if they do, is you'll attack them, and then on my turn I will attack them. Problem solved.
Sounds like a deal. If they get 6 points and we both hit them, then I'm okay with that. Likely what's gonna happen.
Sounds like a good mole win for me.
For now, let's just commit a fund to drawing 1 card. I wish I was good at card counting. Saboteur. I will commit another fund to drawing a card. Rabbit Partisans.
Three more funds now.
What was I gonna do? Oh, yes. Okay. Man, it's not fun, but it is what it is.
Otter's flooded with those lizards. They got 1 guy protecting each of their trade posts.
2 cards. What could they be? Okay. I gotta battle moles. I'm gonna battle them in clearing 2. I'm gonna play an ambush.
No ambush.
You have to commit your fund first, just so you know.
All right, committed.
Bye bye, mole.
And then I will battle them in 4. I will commit a fund. You want to play an
No
ambush?
ambush. You're good.
1-1. I'll be here. Got one more.
All right, one more fund.
Still
Probably gonna draw,
follow up.
I'm guessing. Otter is really thin now. Yeah, I imagine Prop Bureau gets crafted next turn if otters are thinking about it at all.
I'm gonna draw one more card.
But they did just craft coins.
Captains be in the same clearing.
Yes, they can,
Sure. Yeah.
but they can't move together.
Gotcha. Okay.
Terrible card. Terrible.
Well, Otter is gonna have to discard one, and they said they might put him at 4.
There's one more card, I think.
Or at least moles were suggesting it.
Help to get rid of a card so no one else gets it. I don't think it matters.
Which, as moles, I would be willing to buy at 4 if it meant securing a win,
Take the L on that
obviously.
one.
I don't think otters are getting it next turn. And, hey,
Alright,
moles probably could just get away with it right now.
Little set cost.
I think at this point, with moles being at least
Lizards
in
also
turn range,
could afford the 4,
time to bump up
dissuading moles from buying after them.
across the board.
I think.
Or
Yeah. I mean, I
across-
don't mind that either. I think lizards are in a 2-turn range too.
Well, I mean, if you buy Erie and my Emigre,
Emigre.
you could buy it and you could still use it because that's the end.
I'd have to be able to craft it, and the crafting suit is going to be mouse. So
Wait a second. They craft at the end of their turn. You craft.
or
at-
going to be rabbit. Sorry. Only in the outcast suit.
I mean, if you guys were to buy it, that would you risk the chance of me saboteuring because you guys don't craft until the end of your turn, and these cards are using Birdsong.
Yep.
So go for it, I guess. I'm gonna leave it at 3.
Leaving it at
Not
3.
so much the crafting; it's that moles have banker.
Yep.
Okay, that's a good point.
Well, do lizards buy anyway? I got 4.
Sad to end in my turn, but
I mean, I haven't done anything, so if you
Yeah, it's still possible to roll that back, technically.
all right. Well, let's see. Hold on. They got banker. They got 8 in the supply. If they really wanted to, they could spend 4.
I'm giving you the turn back because you're still
Put it
thinking
at
about it.
4.
I mean, you both want it. Funny enough, and it's not that I don't want you guys to buy it anyway. I almost feel like if you really want to, go for it, because I almost like the fact that I entice you to take a risk at 3, and hoping I can. But if you really want it, you'll do it anyways. Whatever. Let's just see what happens.
All right, press at 4.
all right.
Well, lizards may still buy.
To
If they don't, moles probably should, in my opinion. Just to, really nail down that possible win. Because otters are not going to get through clearing 3 anytime soon. Lizards do have plenty of cards in hand, though.
Discard this to Dom swap.
They started with 7, they just Dom swapped. And they are going to score 4 points at least.
We will score with both dominance cards.
But with no acolytes, they're going to be quite limited. Only the one acolyte, they're going to be quite limited for what to do later. Two acolytes now. The only double bunny, or the only double mouse clearing is 3, which moles are obviously set up in. Lizard's probably not gonna put one guy in a garden down and a mouse. But it could build up in 3, just to contest moles a little. I mean, what else are they being used for? I don't see any value to clearings 8 or 12. Or 9.
We
Just some
turn all
recruiting.
this.
And that's all their warriors.
I can craft and rabbit, so I will craft this boot.
Got the last boot. So they had a 5-point turn, not a 6-point turn.
Yeah, Lizard.
Just enough to make
The next turn.
moles start talking.
I
Bring more
don't
points
know.
somewhere.
I don't
Well,
know about that, but
Not impossible. Far from impossible.
not impossible, but very difficult.
Yep, gotta draw some craftables.
I mean, yeah, stoppable this turn, but like build, and mouse. That's 2 more points. And then 1 more. From like a crusade in 10 or 2.
All right.
Not really finding what they would need.
Far from impossible.
We
They couldn't build a
are
nest.
chucking that. And we're
That outcast goes to mouse though. There's a chance lizards might be able to help deal with moles. Just need some cooperation from the table. Good reason to discard mouse cards though.
Okay. Guy in the burrow. Give me a second.
Burrow guy showing up. Moles got to think about what they want to do. After all, they're sitting on that other coins and coffee makers. They have not, or they just drew coins, so they have not revealed it. They've been showing coffee makers all game. They don't have formal.
Let's see.
So they're limited to where they can build, but they do rule clearing 5 and really could just build there twice if they wanted.
See, indeed.
And honestly, it's something to consider here. The reason why not is because you could just do your stuff next turn and not give your opponents an opening. But it might be tempting. They do not want to spread themselves too thin with what they have. Because then it does take a coordinated effort to stop them instead of lizards. And they need to make lizards look like a bigger threat. Moles can also themselves deal with clearing 2 if they want. They're next door. Or clearing 10. But again, I'm kind of thinking that they might hit a little cardboard. And just put their moles in 3 a little bit more.
You wanna
Build
buy
one more
it,
time there.
Can hit lizards.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
I only had a 5-point turn. The deal
Yeah.
was to hit me if I had a 6-point turn. By
Yeah.
the way.
As he curtailed his 1 point he could have gained.
But that doesn't mean that moles can't buy.
Couldn't have gained a point from any other place, by the way.
That is another possible source of points for moles.
Let me think. All right, this turn might take a second.
It's all good.
Very important turn for moles here. They have the actions to go for whatever they want to do. Whether that's cardboard or lizards or building. Or some mix of both of that kind of stuff.
Do I do something kind of stupid?
I mean, if you hit lizards and you mess up, it would take me probably 3 turns to win, whereas I see lizards and moles winning in 2.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the guys to be able to just hit lizards. Because if I go hit lizards, you just hit 3. I'm sad. And they have that bird ambush. So
Moles have banker, so they can influence the outcast some. And they got markets. Good time to craft the bag
helping you get
if they
there.
want it.
too.
I'd probably I think as moles what you can think about doing is build the other market in 3. If they buy, then that's a card that gets bankered. Sure, you happen to lose 4 of the guys, but you're not going to use them all anyway. If they just go for coins or coffin makers, they're putting themselves in some unnecessary risk. But you're going to get 3 cards at the end of the turn if
I'm
you
real concerned about them
build another market.
and you buy for 4, and I recruit in 2 and battle them and take out some gardens.
Deal.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're
Easy
gonna go
deal.
for them or you're gonna or knaves are gonna go for me. Like if I
be
bring
right
enough
back.
guys away from 3, I just think it's gonna get hit with how much policing of moles has been the main topic of this game. I think if I get guys out of 3, it's just gonna get hit.
Yeah, well they can do all this kind of stuff and just reinforce 3.
2 acolytes.
You know, just playing it safe on clearing 3 is a pretty easy way to go. Make sure you don't
I think knaves would go for you.
set up mouse get outcast.
Lizards are
So
tied
definitely
across the board.
I definitely try to discard bunnies.
Rabbit.
I think. Well, fox is probably still the way to go, to be honest. But they have less control over that.
If lizards have the cards, they could easily convert and battle my trade post at 10 and win the game.
That doesn't win me the game.
Got to get down 2 gardens in mouse.
Well, they would need 1, 2. Yeah.
And I don't see them doing that anytime soon.
No, like, yeah, lizards could win next turn if they have the right cards and it's top of the acolytes if it stays at bunny.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do what I was thinking I was gonna do. So
Moles could. Let's see what moles could do.
I'm not gonna do that. Then what am I gonna do?
How much do moles go for right now? How much do they hold back? They're definitely capable of winning in 2 turns. They just need to position themselves for it. And although they're in a good position,
I do that.
you know, lizards are looking close.
Yeah.
I
And
feel like we either like half hit the lizards, or you buy and I hit them completely, or you just do what you got to do.
Yeah, okay.
And then I
Otters,
have
if I buy from you and I go over to 2 and I don't get the gardens, will you clean up the gardens
yeah.
in 2? Because I think we need to at that point, because I think they will win. And at that point, I'm spending my turn policing them instead of scoring as much points as I can.
sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Uh,
From the Wolves' perspective.
No, I agree. Like, I think we'll just have to be slowed down at some point, especially because they have so many warriors. If they keep building up,
And we'll just have to defend 3 and up. Because if those gardens are still around, they're not moving back into 3.
Don't have any more warriors in my supply.
Okay. I guess we'll try that.
Thinking about the buy.
But that's so frustrating.
With 2 battles, they can't remove both gardens.
Just so easy.
So they would need to probably use both Mayor and a Brigadier on it, which means they're not moving back after.
Which I guess isn't.
Or they'd have to do a not bird song, daylight action battle, which means they're just gonna move battle into 2,
I gotta think about that too.
and they can only use the warriors that they bring with them. Which, that's not unreasonable.
Maybe not recruit. Oh wait, yeah, sorry. I'm gonna bring back my recruit. Go to the start. I think I am gonna buy that ambush.
Okay.
Otters.
Backing it back to Birdsong to buy ambush.
Here we go.
Little protection,
okay.
but Moles don't always use ambush. Although they did already, so you can afford it in Otter's game.
Okay. Then
Buying for 4.
recruit.
They did start with 1 guy still in the burrow.
Wait. Yeah, that's right. No. Wait, Zaandaa.
You started your turn with 1 guy in the burrow.
Okay, and then I got 1 from the birdsong. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I thought so. I was like, yeah, that doesn't seem right.
They confuse themselves.
Okay, I think I have to do this. Reveal. Build.
All right, market 2. So now it's a question of how many guys they leave behind in 3. I'm assuming they're going to throw 2 battles into 2, which is guaranteed not enough to hit both gardens. So it's Brigadier to move in, and then Mayor to battle twice.
Frustrating.
Moles are in just 2 clearings right now. Yep. So if they wanted to get a Lord just for points, I think they aren't going to. But they'd have to move around quite a lot more. I'm pretty sure this is a formal captain sway here. And I'd be going for formal because they're holding another coins in hand, and they also don't have to show it this turn. If they do that, they're using a move to go into 4. Or they're just went with a bird card, which I think is okay. They have extra cards after all.
In that case, we're gonna recruit again.
Chicken X on the verge of a possible undefeated in stage 1 status. Looking good so far.
Guys, don't know what's the best to do here. Yeah, I'll recruit again.
All right. We got to build and a recruit in daylight.
And I'll go to my guys, use Brigadier. Move.
See how much they banker also if they do any of that. Gotta remember to get some points. Deciding where to put the balls. 4 is definitely enough.
Move
We
forward.
just gotta hope you roll well. But you're not gonna clear it either way. So
Like
it's a matter of defense and 3 and offense.
before anything, gonna score Baron for 2 points.
Okay, remembered some of these points.
Then Lizards, I'm gonna battle you in 2. Do you want to ambush?
Let me think for a second.
You know I have the other one, so
Yeah, I know.
Making them both waste a card would be valuable. But you know, who needs it more?
I'll hold it.
I think Moles probably want to keep theirs a little bit more. Got the right roll. 3 accolades. I'm gonna be prisoners before their accolades. One guy hoping to be a prisoner instead.
And Lizard's second battle in 2. Do you want to ambush?
Moles might get a point out of this.
No ambush.
Choosing to not use it. Those are the bird ambushes. That's a 3.
3, 2.
So Lizard's gonna lose something here.
Score a point.
Otter is gonna be happy to take 1 point. Going as smoothly as it could have for
Lose a
Moles.
card.
Okay. Think about this for a sec.
Losing a bunny. Lizards with enough acolytes now. If they manage to convince the table to switch to that to mouse to do some cool stuff. Well, you know, cool enough.
Gonna use. Think about this for a sec.
Most think about what else they want to do with their turn. They only have banker remaining and possible sway. If they want to sway anything, they're gonna have to use a bird or show coins.
Okay.
But they got banker and they're gonna draw 3 cards, so they're really just sitting on
Spend this
a bunch of possible points.
for a point. Wait. Then
Is that banker
sway.
that you're doing?
Yeah, banker.
Okay.
Um. Yeah, go to sway.
All right.
Those
Holding back.
sway. Formal. Formal. Let me think about this.
What's that? Gonna be at 22. Romo, definitely a solid pick.
Yeah, we'll go formal. Score point.
100% in winning range.
Turn these cards to hand.
But will they be able to close it out? They can definitely still be stopped.
Then discard the dominance.
Get to draw 3 more cards. So really could have gotten more points if they wanted.
Draw 3 cards.
See what they get. There are plenty of craftables out there, but they don't find, well, they found one. They're not going to be able to do, both.
Discard.
Yeah, coffin makers I think is the, if you want to shape the outcast a certain way, you either go full into bunny this way, and maybe also get rid of the bird card. But anything away from mouse. So, yeah, easy to get rid of
That's another.
a fox.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, knaves. Hoping to get double digits today. Got a respawn ranger.
We're gonna do
Going away from all the prisoners. Gonna pick up
fellas,
some skunks.
move back, and then we will spend the crossbow.
And just a skirmish into 5.
To battle the mole here.
Push.
Boom. 3-1. And he is going to become a prisoner. Put him right. Whoa. Put him right in there.
Moles are just gonna be released again, but this is at least a better place.
There it is. We will place a claim.
Getting up to 10 points.
How many guys do I have left?
That's it for ranger here.
Those are 3 actions. One point for every 2 prisoners. What else? 2, 4, 5. So that's 2 points. 1 for the acclaim. Do I want to spend cards? Probably.
They can influence the outcast some here. And, I mean, lizards really need to be asking for anything. Whatever lizards want, they gotta ask for it.
This fella.
But it sounded a little bit like people don't want lizards to win.
Fella. All captain cards. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, moles have 3 options that they can release, or they get back 2 prisoners released.
Mr. Mole. Return some
Yes.
prisoners.
Okay.
They may also choose something else if they really like another clearing.
Bring those guys there.
But I would assume they.
I'll bring this guy to 4.
Okay,
Got a 4. Okay.
decent chance of building there if otters move out.
That's it.
But only one building slot.
I don't know what
think-
your plan is. I am going to say I think moles definitely win
I think
win the
lizards
game on
win their
their
next turn.
I
Always fun to hear that.
It's possible I win on my turn. I don't think I do. But I'd say at this point you might be in a king making situation. If I would ask, and I know you have no obligation to follow this, but I would ask if you don't have a realistic path to winning.
Lizard's the one turn in
leave
this
my
into king
garden
making.
alone so that I can at least try to roll for the win. Whereas I feel that moles just kind of take it away if they
don't
get a
think-
turn. So
Otter's got to try to win next turn.
Yeah.
And hope for a miracle.
I personally say go for the points, whether that's mine or other stuff. Like if whatever you want to do. Up to you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's like aside from taking out 3, I just don't see a way that moles don't just win on their turn.
And let's see what lizards can do about that.
That's just how I see it.
7
It's
acolytes.
obviously your choice on what you want to do.
Moles did choose to
Use,
not craft.
bunny. I mean,
So they only have 4 cards in hand. Lizards are gonna have only 3 cards in hand.
yeah.
They're about to lose another garden.
I haven't been paying attention to what they've been revealing, but
They have your bird ambush for sure.
yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, you both have
And-
ambushes. I think attacking anybody is
Lizards do too.
unrealistic.
So don't.
Attacking anybody is unrealistic. It just kind of is what it is.
I mean, you could bring those 2 guys in at 2 and hit the garden.
Yeah, but if I don't hit the garden the right way, I just give lizards a point.
Well, that's why you bring those 2 guys from 4.
Nobody in the burrow. We got
But then you're safe from the ambush.
6 guys on 3 for the moles. Otter's probably gonna pick up the garden in 2.
Pretty, but it is what it is.
Not much opportunity to do trade posts, but
I just
can use the moles for a mouse
I'll
trade
dig
post
through
finally.
my garden and dig for points, then it's just a mole win, and I guess that's okay. But I don't know. It's up to you at this point. I have bought from you nearly every turn.
Well, I got a Sabo. You're a marine broker or banker, whatever it's called. Probably should have done it a turn ago. Hasn't done me any good. And I will swap meat.
Gotta use it on moles. Biggest threat here. Paying attention to mole's hand would show that they did not reveal everything.
Knaves just have good cards. Haven't been able to craft.
That's also something that,
It's
What
all
are you
shit.
worried about?
I mean,
you know,
I don't think a claim has sat on the board for a turn other than this turn.
It's not that I'm worried. I'm just trying to get a good card.
How many
yeah.
T's are on
That's also something to be aware of because knaves have had several cards in their hand, have not used them up all the time.
you don't gotta worry about T.
Maybe.
Well, it's coming from me, so you trust.
Maybe. What's that mean?
It means I have both tees.
Yeah, otters like the sound of that though.
So if you're worried about somebody else scoring T,
I mean, you could take a T.
I don't
Make
know
a
how to
little
take that because I'm wanting a T.
you want a T?
Yeah.
That's a 50-50 chance you get T right there.
So either you're bluffing, either you did some weird like bluff, or you just told me you have two T's or whatever.
Yeah, Mo's just like, yeah, take
I don't
it.
want other people to win.
Definitely go for that, not my cards.
I don't know what that was. I think I just had to go for you because like whatever. I'll just swap meet you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Names.
How are you supposed to do this?
Flip all your cards in hand. Yeah, put them on the table, then hit G. Then you hit R to shuffle. There you go.
Go for it. Oh, real quick. Top one. There it is.
Did you
That was
get
like
it?
if that was a really
do we
funny
got?
bluff, then it is what it is, and that's just funny.
Look at that.
It's not bad either.
Not the worst.
Oh, let me give you something. Let's see. What could I
Yeah.
give you?
Let me get that orange ambush. That looks good.
Yeah, considering nobody wants to battle you. It's funny. I don't even need it.
Can you give back the same card? You can, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
I've done it a lot on the digital app. If it's correct. I don't think it matters. I will give you. I don't even need prop burrow because crafting it at this point takes too much actions. Area major, imagery. Other partisans. I honestly don't need anything. I'll just give you this.
Sure.
Well, Otter's gonna have a good amount of funds. They just need to position themselves to get another turn without wasting all these funds. And maybe they can find a path to win.
Funds.
Yeah.
11.
Enough to get me into the game, but not to win a game.
Probably gonna see some easier targets
Especially
get hit
if I didn't
only.
get enough otter funds of my own.
But I don't know, I don't think they're gonna actually hit anything else meaningfully. Really, it's just that garden. And
Let's
then
do what we can.
if they get ambushed on 2 and lose
That mole right there.
so many funds from it,
Get out of here,
that'd be
moles. Go
something.
back to your hole.
Poor guys.
I'm gonna put a trade post.
Kind of free points.
I think I just gotta score and not worry about what happens at this point.
That's fair.
Score some.
They just have to save the attacking of 2 for later.
I'm exiting your cult.
Or move guys in first.
And at least it's not just mole hate.
True.
Everything but otters hate.
True.
Heard a lot of anti-lizards today.
Get your 2 points.
More trade posts coming out. They do need to save some of these funds for next turn so they can actually win. In theory. But I don't think they're getting another turn at this pace. They really need to do something like set up the outcast.
I could do that.
But Mouse is 3 away.
Yeah, mess myself up. All right, I can do 1, 2.
And it's not like anything else that lizards have can threaten moles. It's just a matter of how they actually try to get points. And at the moment, those points are primarily the 2 trade posts in 10 and 11. Which they could do that for 2 acolytes. They could also crusade into 6 multiple times. They could convert some guys in 5 and crusade there. But they're probably not going to get actually 4 points from that.
Oh,
Yeah, looking more like they're probably going to find
spend 2 funds.
up to 3 at best, if it is bunny. But they could be fortunate with the situation.
Just to clarify, I need 2 otters to put a trade post of somewhere I rule.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool. All right.
Lizards, if they do buy something,
All right, I'm gonna commit to
Mouse Dom is still in the mole hand.
move.
So
I'm gonna battle the garden. Commit a
okay.
fund.
Staying safe from ambush there after all.
GG
You want
moles.
ambush? And 2
No ambush.
lizards.
No ambush.
You don't have to roll.
Throwing in the GG for fun.
All right, I get a garden. Get a point.
Ooh.
I put your garden
Oh, that's not bad actually.
back. I tried putting your garden back. There we go.
It's a moles win. That's okay. Otters made their decision.
Circular.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I could get enough acolytes for you.
Table not afraid of moles enough.
Acolytes.
If you could change it to orange, that'd be cool.
That is one of the only things that otters
Have to
can
discard
still do.
3 orange cards.
Would have to get pretty lucky with that.
Yeah. Big draws.
And otters, I mean, they gotta
Like,
find something
I don't
anyway.
know that I can dignify this by calling it domino policing because that's not what it is. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Lizards are unable to just get to 3 any other way.
And what's it gonna be? It's gonna be hated rabbit. Take that guy out. 1, 2.
Lizards get the crusade once into 3.
Move them 3 guys to the moles. If I move my 3 otters to the moles, I have 4 against 5. They have an ambush. I have a counter ambush. And then I could battle them.
That's something. Will otters commit to it?
Pretty good amount of times. And then if you needed to convert this 4 mole into bunny and then send a guy there to battle and finish him off, it definitely.
Lizard's not gonna be able to buy,
Not
actually.
much. Might actually be something.
I think that would, give lizards the win, actually.
Hmm.
If they got 3 points here, got your 2 otter trading posts, it's 5 points.
1, 2, 6 acolytes.
Yeah, they definitely have the acolytes for it
Mm.
if it's hated bunny.
2, 3, 4.
There's a way that the rules could go so
It's just
in Lizard's favor that Lizards could probably
Well,
win
I'm
still.
saying if you hit me here, then they just get the 3 cardboard. Or even 2 cardboard and they win. Like
I mean, I can't really do anything about them converting my otters and taking my trade posts.
No, yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, just pointing it
1,
out.
2, 3, 4. And then
There's
they
also
got
Knave's cardboard here, which
It is also one of the only scenarios that otters get another chance at a turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not worth it.
Let the
1,
acclaim
2,
live.
oh yeah, it would just be the trading posts, and then
1, 2,
that would
3,
be enough.
4. And they have 2 acolytes left. They could convert your mole, move them over to finish you off if I don't finish it myself, and then potentially get 2 more points. But I don't think that would happen. 2, 3, 4.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
let's say like
garden.
there's no moles here.
Or
Let's
you can just let moles win because that's what you've been doing this turn.
2, 3, 4. Oh, don't say
just-
that. That's not nice.
just convert
1, 2, 3,
battle,
4.
battle. How many acolytes? 7. Yeah, like they definitely like if they'll definitely get. If you don't get all the points here, they'll get 4 points on their turn from cardboard.
That is barely enough for lizards to be able to do it at the moment.
Definitely got to be some risk taking at some point, so that's definitely gonna happen. So let's see how it's the risk I want to take. 1. Balls are over there. Okay.
Pivotal decision. 5 funds
Knaves or
left.
knaves? I know you can't really help us now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I just wish knaves could clean up my cardboard, but before moles. But that's definitely not. Obviously, that's not possible. Let's see.
Well,
1,
Depends where it is. I could show up wherever next turn.
Yeah, but
Oh,
moles would go
moles.
before you and just clean it up. 1. So I want to take these 3 guys in 2 and send them to 3. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna need every guy I have. But then that just leaves a trade post open for moles. A free point.
Moles are already going to win if you don't take that out. So like, I don't know why we're worrying about a single trade post.
Oh, it matters. Trust me.
It would be.
Otters have
better
been
for
protecting their
moles to
trade posts
start
all
if you
game.
can, I guess. They do have a lot of outs, but
I can craft. Let's see. I craft now.
This turn, Propaganda Bureau is, it's 3 funds just to convert one guy. 3 funds and a card.
How do moles win?
Pretty
I can't see.
expensive.
I know they have 2 from here, so that's 1, 2. They can sway for 3. That's 5.
Not as good as Lucky Rolls.
2, 3, 4, 5. They need 3 more points. They could battle. They could burrow somewhere. They could burrow twice. And then battle. I guess that
Well,
would get
if I burrowed
2,
twice,
3.
I can't sway.
No, they likely
Gotta remember that banker.
can get their 2 points off of
Markets.
markets. They can banker the rest of their hand potentially for 5 points, and then they just have to pick up 1 point somewhere.
Yep.
Would we have to be pretty lucky to get 5 points?
No, I think
off the
that's pretty
banker?
I think that's pretty probable. I can think 5 points one way or the other.
Okay.
Is
They can also just
Maybe.
buy a
Have
card.
enough warriors to buy a card, so like whatever happens, they can maximize points on banker. So
let's commit a
Alright,
fund.
Otter's sounding a little convinced.
No, commit a fund. Some aggression has to happen one way or the other.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Um,
Unfortunate for Otter is that it's come to this part of the game where now moles have
move
some
there.
guys. Otters don't have many,
Battle
so
moves.
Go ahead. No ambush.
not willing to risk the ambush because it would just get countered, and moles would rather have that card in hand.
Come
That's not
on.
bad.
Big roll.
Okay.
Taking 2 hits though
Wow.
is actually kind of
One,
this is the good news for lizards. This kind of rule.
I gotcha.
yeah, let's
3 moles remain, which is too many for lizards to get through themselves. So otters still would need to throw in 1 attack, at least.
something like that. I'm getting. All right, I got battle again.
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna battle
ambush.
moles again in 3. Okay. What should be 3-3? Boom. All right. Oh,
Did you yeah, you didn't spend the fun for that. Didn't commit it.
all right. I'm gonna commit. Well, let's see here. Let me think about this. 1. Uh-oh.
2 funds left. Can clear it out themselves.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where we're just leaving it for lizards.
I know. I'm thinking about it.
I'll take the 2-1, and then lizards get a cardboard point off of it.
Especially if they get quiet, it's because they're happy.
No, I mean at this
If it's a
point
2
you
If it's a 2-0 and then
did my game, so I like
I mean,
if
lizards,
if
you do win
if
if you
you
get the 3 cardboard here.
if yeah,
It's not
you're,
really.
that is what you're saving your ambush for. I'm well aware of that.
No, but you get 4 guys. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess so. But like if otters already functionally ended my game, if they give me a path to winning, like if they
I
give
mean,
me
it's not
a
not
path
just a
back to
path.
winning, then
It's 5
it's
points.
whatever. But
You'll just win.
I think it comes
Okay.
down to the fact that I need to be aggressive, get myself a chance. Doesn't really
Yeah,
matter
if
if
you do what you need
lizards.
to do, I'm okay with
Yeah.
it. I'm just pointing it out.
yeah. At the
Yeah.
moment, lizards are not guaranteed to win, even if they get those cardboard
Go.
points.
No ambush.
Ooh, otters got the
The
roll.
dream.
So they might be the ones to get all the
Right,
points.
and then for my final action, I gotta battle you again.
This is that possible winning scenario for otters.
Big roll.
3-0, got them all.
I get 3.
Okay.
That's all the otters funds too.
Otters.
Only 1 price of failure though. So
2, 3, 24. And then. Yeah. No, Otter, don't go with him.
Oh yeah, sorry. I can pick that up.
That's all good.
there's only 1 price of failure, by the way.
Oh, is there only 1? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll keep well,
Yeah,
they're all
well,
gone.
that's why I did it.
Uh,
I took you in
fair.
consideration. I knew if I took
Interesting that works
2,
that way.
you know.
Okay. Did I shuffle? I don't remember. I'll shuffle again.
Um,
There you go.
what's going on here? What am I thinking? I know my turn's over. I just like a lot happened.
Oh, that certainly made it interesting.
And adrenaline is going.
Giving out the mouse dom. Right in time.
Can lizards win?
Discard down to 5. I'm not gonna do that.
so.
Service
Maybe.
cost. They have to stay where they are, and that's my turn. Yeah, don't forget your. Okay, you got it. Cool. That's my turn.
Yeah. Can lizards win? Also, can otters win if they even get to a chance?
Possible. 1.
Can moles still win? Maybe.
The cards he's got.
Lizards.
Think
2 in
about
the supply, cannot buy.
right there. If he gets lucky, that's 2 acolytes.
I think Chicken X should be not talking right now because it's Lizard's turn and it's their time to figure it out for themselves.
Yeah, I genuinely don't see a path to winning.
Despite the hated bunny about to
Yeah,
flip,
3 cardboard
Yeah,
and 2
unable to
points,
buy.
max.
Yeah, I don't think so.
can
It's
get.
really close though.
Moles, is there anything I can do to help you win? Because honestly, I'd rather you do that than otters.
That's fine. You can do what you need to do. I don't think there's anything that would particularly help me out.
Okay.
Otters just did all that.
Moles, have you won a game yet?
Yeah, I've won 2 of mine.
Ugh.
I'm just curious why he says that, but
Because
Not
I
a
think
not a fan of bringing in those
I'll
arguments.
just not say it.
Yeah, just
Best
But
way
those
to
are the only two people that
either
have won
not
games.
say things that I'll
play how you want to play.
Play to win. All right, all Doms available. Lizards with 3 cards in hand, 7 acolytes, hated bunny.
we're going to battle the
They're able to hit a few things. So gonna roll on 10 first for a decent start. I don't think moles are stopped here
You said you rolled 15.
because they do still have coins and banker and can buy and plenty of other reasons to win. But I mean, we'll see what lizards manage to pick up, because they can pick up some more cardboard for sure. They can get 3 off of this. They don't have the ability to score anything other than bunny. So that's kind of all I'm seeing. Lizards could not afford to buy. They only had 2 in the supply. All the costs are at
I'm going
4.
to convert the otter in 11.
With a buy, yeah, sure. There's more available. Like the ability to build twice and score mouse. That would have been an option.
I will crusade.
Or fox, for that matter. But just needed 1 more card in order to do that.
I'm going to, which will battle the trade post.
Only need to bring, didn't need to bring anybody in. Are they? They don't get more off of building there. I don't.
Moles, have you won 2 games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you allowed to convert captains?
I don't
No.
think so.
No. Okay. I'm going to convert 3 skunks.
All right.
Hold the line.
And
If they had another acolyte, they could also. Oh, they're gonna go this way instead of take it out on.
all the otters.
They're gonna take it out on otters instead of the knaves. But not enough for the final battle.
All right.
Thanks to that, even if they had another card in hand, they are 1 point short.
That would have been really, really close.
But it looks like they're not even gonna score bunny. But moles now have a bonus gift in clearing 10.
That's all for me.
And they get that free trade post on 2.
2 cards.
So let's see what they do to close it out.
Okay. Before I do anything, let me think about what to do.
Yeah, definitely worth buying here.
Maybe.
Let's see what moles have available. They got all foxes.
That's the best way to do this.
I assume they're gonna set up. They're gonna use the bird to dig But they don't even need to dig, I think. Yeah. Well, they should probably dig into 10 and then set up there, because that's the double clearing. Sure, they have to actually do the battle, but they got formal now, so they can formal and mayor formal get 2 points. They get brigadier to battle in 10 and 2.
Yeah, this turn might.
They
be
get banker for even more points. So how many is that? Even if they don't buy, banker's 2 points. That's 3 cardboard, 3 baron, or 2 baron, and 3 coins. So that's plenty. Moles do not need to hit 10 to be able to win. So can moles do it without risking ambush at all? Some more interesting question. In this case, I assume they would recruit dig into 5, and then they build there twice. Craft coins, they still need 3 points. Wait, no, what's the count they need? They need 8 total. They only need 8 total, so 2 of those 3 are from banker. Oh, well, I guess yeah, that's assuming they buy, because they would have to dig. But then they got the final one in clearing 2. So if moles buy, they have a guaranteed win that way. And it doesn't matter what they buy. As long as it's not, as long as it's card.
Theoretically. Honestly, I could just do it.
Because they know that otters cannot ambush in 2. But that looks like the cleanest way to do it. So definitely a few different ways to go about it. They can take some risks
your
if they want
gardens
to.
defended.
I'm not getting another turn, and so I'd rather give moles a shot at winning than let it get it back around to you.
I don't think it'll matter. If I do this right.
Yeah, I think Chignex is seeing the line.
The otters, right? So I can buy 2
Well-
cards from the otters, right?
Yeah.
Because of the trading post in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just checked that too. Moles can buy more than once. They can buy 2 whole cards. They don't even have the trade post.
Yes, I think that's the easiest way to do this.
Yeah, lizards, I would agree with them here because otters did not do enough, so you might as well let them, not even have a chance.
Lizards would have got another turn.
Otters win is not unstoppable, but I mean,
Matters.
moles are gonna win this turn anyway.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean,
And
it's
otters
just
can
gonna
do
happen.
this Roll ball. Let me move it on over.
Especially buying 2 cards.
Buy these 2.
Is that just because I took out your garden, lizards?
That was a
Not
pretty
going
big part
to
of it.
get into all the reasons.
Okay. I just asked for learning purposes, but if you don't want to, that's fine.
It's more of an otters didn't pull their weight kind of scenario. Lizards continuously were forced into bad positions. And it is specifically knaves and otters. It is on both of them for letting moles get to this point.
So
So the learning moment here is do not let moles get to this point
So
because they'll win. So lizards can only teach that by letting the moles win
then Brigadier,
and not giving,
this guy here.
you know, obviously knaves don't have a shot, but don't even give otters a chance
Mayor
because
back.
they gave moles too much of a chance.
Okay.
And in 1 for 2 points.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
2
will
points.
banker for 6.
And then the 6-point banker, this is the other way to do it. Didn't even have to build or anything.
GG.
Nice.
GG's.
Nice.
GG, congrats on the win.
Yeah, banker for 6 is kind of crazy.
Yeah, 2 buys, even after losing the buildings.
Yep. Don't mind the moles.
But yeah, solid play. Also, bonus congrats on the 3-0.
Yeah, thank you.
Joining the elusive club.
Nice.
How many have 1-3?
3 people.
Cool.
That's surprising, actually.
So may I ask you, Zaandaa? Like, what? I'm just trying to learn. Like, why do you think lizards were like, oh, let's just give moles a win, even though they have 2 wins?
From my point of view, you didn't pull your weight in terms of doing anything about moles. Like, sure, you attack them at the end. But it's a matter of, like, knaves and otters didn't really assess the moles as a threat throughout the majority of the game. Like, knaves attacking the lizards and clearing 3, and then losing their captain for it was a kind of rough move
Was
for
unfortunate.
both of them, and it really made for a big opportunity for moles to get to where they are now. And otters just not willing to entertain helping out lizards in that cause. So the way I see it is, I mean, if you're not gonna respect the threat of the moles, the only way you can learn the lesson is moles win. So why are lizards gonna do that? They can't win. Lizards have no reason to let you win.
How often do you see in a game where people assume everyone sees the threat at the board, and so people don't speak it, or they just assume, and then that fear ends up
People have
being-
all kinds of different skill
The
levels.
thing is,
It-
I didn't assume that
Yeah,
people just saw moles as a threat. I was vocal about it at
yeah, that too.
pretty much every phase of the game.
Yeah, moles were able to say lizards are a threat, which is
Listen to me and
crazy.
and so I wasn't going
They were
to
doing
say,
okay.
from my perspective, bad gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, listening to moles talk about how much lizards are a threat is not something you hear every day.
It was
And
wild.
They
Considering
respond
I got
points.
I had a great
they
start
worked.
because of the drafts, but like I don't like.
I
You
mean,
should know that lizards
lizards.
don't just get crafts every turn. So
Yeah, I mean, moles were just able to handle lizards after a point.
right.
But, you know, anything, the table was just receptive to the little things that they heard, just less so from lizards, who seemed to be in the lead for some reason. So it's an experience thing. I mean,
It's like a
we're all kinds of different experience at this table.
it's like seeing the big picture type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if I can.
I guess
win
like
games
where I was
other
coming
than
from
moles.
was like I feel like the only way to stop moles from the beginning was everyone had to hit them at the beginning. And since that didn't happen, I almost felt like we were at losing race pretty early on. So at that point it's just like
But I
try to
offered
get your points.
multiple alternative paths to get back in the game, including a turn that would have taken out both of the moles' tunnels and left them with like 1 or 2 pieces on the board. Like that slows them down significantly. And instead, what I was forced to do was spend all of my acolytes on taking out 1 tunnel.
Yep.
So
And that's not
I
enough.
don't know.
That
Like
was good for me.
it
It let me
wasn't
build
enough.
too.
It wasn't enough, and the fact that then like knaves actively undermined my outcast plan, and then Otters did nothing to help.
Yeah,
I just
Otters
didn't
could have
I didn't
influenced that a
the
lot.
cards for it. That's all it was. I would have done it. I didn't have cards for it.
I wouldn't say it was fully on Knaves about the outcast. Like, yeah, Knaves could have done a little bit, just a little, but Otters definitely are in position to influence the outcast however they want.
Right.
But
It kind of felt like poor table talk from your point, Lizards. It felt like it was just, hey, you guys do everything and I'll sit here.
It
Uh,
was
That
not.
kind of has a bad
I-
taste in
I
people's
don't-
mouths, I guess.
I
There's a whole other
maybe-
game being played with talking.
And
Rift.
and I'll own up to that I got a little bit bitter at the end. However,
I understand it. I get what you're saying.
However, at that context, I was not saying that I was going to do nothing. I was offering to spend all of my existing acolytes to take out a tunnel.
yeah,
It's not like I was sitting on my hands and saying, everyone go do something because I'm lizards and can't do anything, which honestly, of all factions, would have been the most valid as lizards. But that's
agree,
not
yeah.
that's not even what I said. Like, what I said was if the outcast can tie so it's mouse hated, then I can significantly police moles. Like, I was offering my services. I wasn't telling other people to do the dirty work.
Yeah.
from my point of view, Chicken X definitely did a much better job of like appealing to what worked for Knaves and Otters in terms of the table talk game. But
Absolutely.
I would definitely fault both the Knaves and Otters for falling for that more. Like what Chicken X said as moles, it just worked better. That is true that lizards lost the table talk game to moles, but that can only go so far if people are listening to moles on that kind of thing over lizards sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I don't think I was in last place the whole time, so
Yeah.
I just kind of took myself out of the policing job.
and I respect that
Yep.
as like in a
Yeah,
position
yeah.
where it's unwinnable. It's like I can't really
Do
like,
much.
I
Yeah.
even with the outcast thing, it's like, did you have a path to get back in the game? No. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it was whatever, but I don't know. At that point, like, moles out hustled me in the table talk, and they clearly saw the win condition and executed on it. And if I get any say in who wins, then I'm going to reward that over someone who didn't listen to me.
Yeah. No, I get it.
yeah.
I wasn't really in the game enough to make a difference,
So
unfortunately.
I did say from
Right.
the beginning that cats and otters are my worst, and they're significantly my worst. Like I wasn't even thinking about this siphon or going through the deck to change outcasts.
I
Yeah.
thought you
I was
didn't do
just
that bad as Otters, to be honest. I mean, you were
No, I
almost
think you
there.
did pretty good, yeah.
But I guess like my brain's going is like it's almost better to table talk from the very beginning and see if somebody's inexperienced with a faction. For example, me with otters or um
Sure, yeah.
the knaves, just to be like, hey, what about maybe pick someone you're good with, especially in this position because there's moles. Like we need everybody to be able to hit them from the beginning.
How many
I was
games have
surprised.
you played? How many games have you played with moles in them?
Me
Yeah.
plenty enough to know that you should probably hit them turn one and
So
like
then
a little bit.
So then I shouldn't have to tell you on turn one.
No, but what I'm saying is like with 3 insurgents with moles, like it's.
I
I'm
was
saying like
surprised I got past moles in the draft, to be honest. I
I'm
thought you were
saying
gonna
like
go
even
for them.
I mean I'm even saying like an experienced player shouldn't probably pick knaves in a tournament. Like let them, like convince them to pick someone else and like someone that is good if knaves pick them because that will help slow down. That's what I'm saying. It's like let's take it to even that level because having someone play with an inexperienced faction hurts the whole game.
I feel that during faction draft is not really where I'm wanting to like gauge a person's skill level, because my objective is to win. If an inexperienced player takes a faction that they're not confident with, that can be worked to my advantage. And
Yeah.
so I'm not going to give them advice
Yeah,
on
I would
how to
encourage them to pick it. Yeah,
right.
With the
I'm not.
exception,
No, I
with the one
would too, yeah.
exception with this matchup though, because Moles had the advantage from the beginning.
I mean,
Yeah, I've
but
heard the
like,
knaves are pretty good. I've heard
I mean, it
Knaves
would
are-
have probably
lot.
just happened where like
and
I would have
knaves-
picked knaves, and it
and
would have
knaves
been
are
the same
good,
thing.
but like,
Yeah, no, I
I
don't
don't
have
know.
the experience with them. I figured I
I
could
don't
just
really know what I'm
ride
doing
the
with knaves either.
ride the overpowered wave, but
having
You
seen that
guys-
Chicken X won 2 games, I can be fairly confident that he's an experienced player and
yeah, of
could have
course.
beat us with
2 of
either
those were
moles
with
or
moles,
knaves.
and
And
one was a
I
lucky
feel
Badgers
more
one, but-
comfortable policing moles than I do policing knaves. So even in
So,
that
yeah.
context, I'd rather Chicken X have moles because I think the score would have been even more lopsided had Chicken X been knaves.
Interesting.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind this matchup as knaves personally, but moles are
Yeah,
obviously a big threat.
I didn't mind it at all, but the board seemed very open, which was kind of annoying.
Yeah, well, moles aren't gonna put themselves out there too much.
Well, they do have that like one sway mole that's just chilling somewhere they don't really care about, you know. So I figured that would be cool, but I didn't count for the ambush the one time, and then I had to roll the 3-3 in that corner, which sucked too.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, but I think attacking that garden clearing was a mistake anyways.
I agree.
Because
Yeah, I think I should have gone for one of my moles.
I don't know. You were playing pretty aggressive with lizards. It looked like you just wanted 6.
Lizards aren't even a threat until they
3.
start getting to 20, in
but-
my
but
opinion.
No, that makes sense, but you can't just let them get 3 gardens down at the same point.
But the thing is, as knaves, it's like it's not
Yeah.
really your job to throw yourself into a big ball of warriors. Like,
Yep.
Well,
when
yeah, I just
moles
had to not roll 3-3.
I mean, you're not moving out of there cleanly either. So here's
really what the path was just let moles take care of it because they'll have to if I get too big.
Sure, yeah,
And-
I agree. Yeah, I
And they
agree.
have
Like what I
enough
did with the
battles
garden
to,
Yeah.
to
into.
reliably do that.
yeah, knaves
agree.
are obviously not police. They need to be trying to pick off the little guys here and there, like, you know, a
Yeah,
lone
yeah.
mole, a lizard that's just alone. They spread out their prisoners. They get a claim, you know, and a bunch of different clearings.
It as
Move battle, and take as little damage as possible because you don't have many resources.
yeah.
I don't,
And
and
moles are 100% capable of dealing with lizard gardens if lizards ever become a threat.
That's
it was
true.
So
clear
knaves never have to worry about it.
for 6 gardens, like that was obvious, but I only had 4 gardens at that point.
Yes.
And lizards with 4 gardens, I consider just like online. but
You've been
not,
sitting
like,
on clearing 10 the entire game. You had like 4 or 5 fellas there.
I had
Since
started-
like
I had
turn
started
3 or
with
4, you finally got bunnies.
Well, I had a feeling you were going
Right.
for it, so I maybe I gauged it as too much of a threat at that point.
Yeah, I think that was the case.
Yeah, but my trust in
For-
rolls, I guess.
For me, definitely like the power swing threw me off where it was like, okay, I don't see knaves being able to slow down moles. And at that point I just started trying to score points because I didn't see the big picture at that point. I was like, I just need to score and hit lizards and moles. I didn't see like, oh, go all out on moles, like, and then not score. I don't know.
I don't know.
Feel like
Like,
go ahead.
yeah, I just feel like at that point, like, yeah, you have to score points, but like points don't matter if moles go untouched. So
Yeah. Because I did take out their building, so at that point I honestly like, what more can you do?
you took out their building on the last turn. Like, you didn't even attempt to hit them in any meaningful way before then. So like a last turn is too little too late.
Yeah.
What do we feel about the knaves captains, by the way? Like, are these?
I
These felt
actually really like the ranger and the
Mhm.
vagrant. I like the ability to just use
Yeah.
any item to do things.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
felt good.
Pretty
I'm not a
solid stuff.
huge- I'm not a huge fan of the thief just because I don't love his starting items, but I mean it's fine.
What does he start with?
I think you picked the right 3 of these
That's
ones.
what I would have picked.
Yeah, I go kind of more for items, I guess, rather than abilities.
But,
'Cause
well,
I-
but
yeah, I
that's
don't
the
have
nice thing with Ranger and Vagrant is you don't even have to care all that much about the specific items because you can use
Yeah, that's
any
what I
item
thought.
to take these actions. So,
These felt strong. So
and to be clear, I'm bad with knaves. So like,
Yeah, no, me too.
I
w-
you don't
yeah.
necessarily take my word for it, but like, based on my
Yeah.
early games, I've liked Ranger. I like Vagrant. So
What was the other one? Arbiter?
Yeah, I would have chosen these 3 too. I think
Yeah. You guys cooked
these
my
gave you that
acclaim the
extra
entire
mobility, too.
game, bro. I had no acclaim.
Yeah.
And it's pretty rare you get to have any acclaim live, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know how to like defend it at the same time.
You just got to put more out there.
there were a couple of turns where you spent multiple actions just moving around, and I think sometimes it's like
Yeah.
it's nice if your last move can be into the forest, but otherwise the rest
Yeah.
of your actions should be like doing stuff on the map to
Yeah.
affect things.
Yeah. I was trying to save that last action to just piss off in the forest so I could just never get hit, but that didn't work out.
I mean, it's nicer when you have the crossbow to get out.
Dude, love the crossbow. That's got to be the best item.
Yep.
Yeah.
Knaves really got to find their rhythm of stuff like move battle, move battle. And
Yeah.
crossbow lets them, combine those into one action. So does bag.
Yeah.
Then they get to move into the forest when they're done, if they want. Then you got to figure out how to do those crafting turns for serve.
Yeah.
Or other
they
kinds of
had all the
turns.
Crafters, but I was
Yep.
like,
No
do I
acclaim.
really just it didn't just like pan out, so I didn't want to go for it.
I thought you were going to do that turn 1 when you went into clearing 2, because you could have served the crossbow that you had then at that time, and then
Yes.
moved back into the forest. That's what it looked like you were going to do.
I don't
Then you
remember
moved twice, I think. Something like
some
that.
stuff like that. Yeah.
And just moving that much isn't doing anything for you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Definitely better to, target like 1 or 2 moles or 1 lizard, that kind of stuff. That way you can hit it and then move, stay alive.
I did almost cook some otters, but
Or so many
he
otters
was
on
kind of
tables.
listening. He was kind of listening to a lot of the table talk, and I kind of wanted to remove myself from it. So I figured
Otters are
that
actually
would work. So
Otters are actually positioned in like the perfect way that knaves want. One guy, one piece of cardboard. You get prisoner,
no.
acclaim, cardboard point,
Yeah.
all together.
Yeah.
Normally they'll just ditch their trade posts,
Yeah.
because why protect if they're just gonna lose their warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make the bracket for the next whatever yet?
Did I make the full bracket? Yeah.
Yeah, like how it's
Yeah, I'll post
gonna
it
work.
tomorrow. Well, let me wrap
We'll see
this
if
up a little
it's posted
first.
tomorrow.
Congrats again, Chicken X. Rio is pretty impressive. Dekiru, you also hopefully you can do well in bracket, and thanks House Addict and Monty for participating. Unfortunately couldn't move to bracket, but hope you enjoyed it nonetheless.
For RTM.
Yep. Yeah, we got base deck coming up, so exciting times ahead.
Yep, I
Base
was
deck
was
bats.
waiting to sign up to see if I made it through to the next round, but as I will not, I'm signing up.
Now you get to sign up. Yep.